Struggles of a vampire? No, it's not that problem that I'm a vampire. It's just I don't see jack shit. Okay, then let's go. As I said, we need to contact Administrator Ludovico because we don't have anything left, but we don't need to report to him. So let's do that, and then we will get the next main missions and see what we need to do.
Inspector, I've just received word that Constable Keene is dead. Please tell me it isn't true.
She was murdered in her office.
Halcyon Helen, Leora Blossom, Maria Keene. There's a murderer on the loose, Inspector. You must stop them. I don't have Maria to count on anymore, so I'm counting on you.
It's follower age, not age. Whoever murdered her used the needler. Was she important? Was she important to you?
Maria devoted her entire life to our vision. She was absolutely committed to our company, to our project. I promised myself I'd reward her after we launched Spectrum Brown. I'd make sure she was comfortable for the rest of her life. She was also our voice of reason. She was sensible, and I appreciated her advice. I never got to tell her that.
Was it not follower age? I thought it was follower age. Let me check that for you. It still exists, but I don't know what it was called. Da, 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 da. Oh, I forgot what it was called, and to be honest, I don't want to check. Hi, Sir Smoking. Hi, Sir Smoking Thing. Good morning. How are you? Why does it still not say it right? Sometimes I really hate Streamlabs. Okay. Now it should fucking work. Hi, Leberkas. Good morning. How are you? Hi, Commandant Herder. How are you? Hello. Bye, Ruby. Whoever murdered her used the needler.
The needler was among Helen's belongings. Whoever stole it must have been able to slip in and out of the hotel. Maria was my sole representative in Cedric's territory. The entire hotel staff is on his payroll. Any one of them could have killed her on his behalf.
Enough talk. I find whoever did this. Yeah, I really liked Keen. Like, I really liked Keen. I'm frustrated this morning with my gaming. Oh no, what happened? Can you maybe answer me when you screamed at me for 5 minutes straight before? Maybe because I already asked you 3 times and you didn't answer, and at the same time I already checked it and did it. I already did it. I already done it. Enough talk. I'll find whoever did this.
Make them suffer, Inspector.
I will. I think I also need to close that one. So there we go. Hope the sun doesn't decide to bash my face in as yesterday. I'm playing Enshrouded and at a point where I need an item, but there's an unbug and it's bugged, so I'm stuck. It's not a huge deal, but irritating. Can you like report to some developers or like game support or anything like that? The pillow looked so happy. Did it? I managed to track down Black Hole Birdie.
I'm pleased to hear that. Bertie Holcomb is a valuable asset to the Rizzo's Rangers property. When Helen was murdered, Bertie was nowhere to be found. The timing of his disappearance is unfortunate.
Birdie's something of a character, but he's harmless. I feel a little bit bad for him.
Try not to feel too bad for him. Bertie is a brilliant athlete. The universe has balanced his talent by making him a slackwit.
They are hotfixing like crazy, so I kind of just have to wait. It's a known issue. On the good side, you are now streaming, so I have something to watch while I wait. Oh no. That still sucks, though. His teammates are a bad influence on him. There was this incident with the woolly cow.
Yes, I know about the woolly cow. Constable Keene had Bertie's teammates arrested for unauthorized inebriation of livestock.
Yeah, that
Bertie
was
himself was nowhere
Gucci.
to be found during the incident. Ironically, if Keene had arrested him, he'd have the perfect alibi. Be plain with me, Inspector. Do you believe Black Hole Bertie killed Helen?
I really don't.
I'm relieved to hear that. I happen to be something of a fan of the hack attack.
I don't think it was him.
I'd hate to see him processed for murder, but we need to be absolutely sure. I'd
So
like
far,
you to
none of them
continue
look
your
suspicious, to be
investigation.
honest.
Notify me as soon as you're ready to make a formal accusation.
By the way, Birdie agreed to stay at the Grand Colonial.
I appreciate that. I'd rather keep Bertie within the public eye than let him languish in a bar at the docks. I'll make my report of your investigation into Bertie. Do you have anything else for me?
I've completed my investigation into Helen's poisoning.
Excellent. I trust you have a name for our poisoner.
Spencer Woolrich confessed to the crime.
Oh, I am disappointed. I'd always believed Mr. Woolrich a man of high character. It pains me to order the arrest and detention of someone I admired. I'd like you to continue investigating Helen's murder. You've found the poisoner, but her killer remains at large.
I finished my investigation into Jasmine Leiva, the prophet of profitability.
Ms. Leiva earned that title, but not for the reasons you'd expect. The profit business has been profitable for the hotel. Not so much for Ms. Leiva's followers. So, tell me, what did you find?
I think she's a fraud and a cheat.
Ms. Leiva's techniques have no basis in modern science, but she makes bits hand over fist. If that makes her a fraud, then she's only as fraudulent as our corporate leaders. Does the Prophet strike you as a reasonable candidate for Helen's murderer?
Give me one moment. I mean, I know that she didn't kill her, but at the same time I want to have a child. I'm still considering my options, but no, I doubt she did it.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you for the update, Inspector. I'll include everything you've told me in my official report.
I looked into Cedric.
Closely, I trust. Tell me what you found.
I'm about to disappoint you, he's got an alibi.
Of course he's got an alibi. He runs Sublight Underground. He probably starts his day by preparing half a dozen alibis. With that in mind, do you think Cedric was responsible for Helen's death?
He was touching a guy at the time of Helen's death. I can't see past that alibi.
Fair enough, Inspector. I won't try to influence your judgment any more than I already have. Unfortunately, even I don't have the authority to detain Cedric. His line of work is dangerous, though. There's always a chance for an accident.
Sorry to disappoint you, Ludovico. He's alive and well.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I've already lost
I don't think it was
Dr. Blossom
anybody
and
of
Constable
those.
Keene, But at least Cedric's alive. The universe is a just place.
I know who killed her. Wait. But I don't know who killed Halcyon Helen. Let's save. Can I... What options does it give me?
Tell me, Inspector, who killed Halcyon Helen?
I mean, the only person I didn't check out was him. But I also didn't have a chance to check him out. I also don't think it's him.
I beg your pardon. You think
I think I'm missing
killed
something.
Halcyon Helen?
We're going to reload that. I've interviewed everyone else. You're the most likely culprit.
I knew hiring you was a mistake. I expect you to deliver the name of Helen's killer. I expect you to deliver results, Inspector. And if you can't withstand the pressure, then I expect you to resign. We're done. Your services are no longer necessary.
You sound pretty defensive, Ludovico. Got something to hide?
I'm defensive, Inspector, because I'm under attack. I am assaulted by your perfidious and baseless accusations. You're convinced I murdered Halcyon Helen. Fine. Show me some evidence.
Yeah, I forgot something. Wait here, I'll find some evidence.
Are you insane, or do you take me for a fool? No, I'm not going to wait. You had your chance. Wait, don't move a muscle. Someone's just tripped my alarm. And my security defenses. And killed my patrols. The distillery is under attack. Someone's after me, Inspector. I need you over here right now.
Inspector, huh? I thought you said my services were no longer required.
Forget what I said. I'm renewing your contract as of this moment. Damn it. Someone's interfering with my transmission. Can you read the...
So, guys, should we help him out, or...?
Whoever the real killer is. I got a feeling they're going after Mr. Ludovico.
Fighting behind, yes!
Fast.
I guess, if we have to. Getting kind of tired of kicking my heels up in the penthouse all day.
All right. I got nothing going on.
We should definitely go. As for helping him, maybe we take the wait-and-see approach?
From the depths of Terra 2 to the heights of Eridanos, there's no mess that your SAM unit can't unstick, unclog, or unsully.
Think of this as an opportunity to teach Mr. Ludovico the importance of compassion.
Yeah, okay, let's leave it like that. I think this was just needed. Maybe I just wasn't able to now tell them who killed anybody. How are you doing, Serge? I love Sam. Yeah, that was amazing. It was fucking amazing. Everybody's like, yeah, we could. I am good at unclogging your toilet. Oh, I love it. Okay. Because I don't think I found evidence for anybody to be it right now. I also didn't find evidence for Ludovico. I have to admit that. But at the same time, Ludovico would be the only one who did. Kind of makes sense. They'll just blankly turn and stare at you. Amazing. Amazing. Let's go there. He's probably dead now. And if he's dead, it's not him. Fuck me. The writing in this game is some of the best I've come across. I agree. I really do agree. The humor also, in my opinion, is just so good at the game. I freaking love the humor. Oh, there are many knocktops. Okay. Are the studios are involved in the new Ricky and Morty game? Do you know that they also created, you know that they did create Fallout New Vegas? So if you do like games like that, you really should try out Fallout New Vegas. It's pretty similar in my opinion. Hi universe! Hello! How are you? Hello! Oh fuck, she's dead. Oh no, Emery. I love New Vegas. Oh, you played it. Okay. Let's see. Help me, help me, help me. Happy, 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 happy. Oh, man. Now it's getting interesting. But there are many people in here dying. I mean, Keen died. No, probably he's dying. The doctor died. Doctor or something. Maybe it's Dr. Goodman? It wouldn't make sense. Why would it be Dr. Goodman? But I already kind of like have my suspicions on Dr. Goodman. Still could be a possibility though. Not me. Ludovico probably is getting killed somewhere and I'm like, first let me loot, let me check out everything here. Maybe we can get some cool stuff. Oh, Needler probe. Oh, it's just a probe. This looks like a probe used during the filming that took place in the set. Not much of a weapon. It's too fragile to even pistol whip someone. Oh my god. I got scared here for a second. I thought I found the murder weapon. Wait, what's that? Oh, I think it has nothing to do with that. Okay. Halcyon Helen's monogram cigarette lighter. This lighter inscribed with the initials HH has featured prominently in each of Halcyon Helen's steering wheel. All this was a gift from an old flame. Never leave home without and never know when it could save your life. They're also doing another game soon. I think it's being developed. Oh yeah, I know. That they're creating a new The Outer Worlds part. But I thought it was also 2025, yeah. From what I've heard. Which is amazing though. I'm hyped. I'm pumped. I'm hyped for that. Because it's just pretty cool, to be honest. And I also saw the trailer, and when I saw the trailer, I was like, yep, that will be cool. Okay, there's nothing really here, though, so I guess that's wrong. The wrong way. Can't go out here, probably, yeah. I mean, we can go in here, but... Wait, where does it want me to go? I'm missing something. They are just logs, though. The thing is, how would I be like if my lockpicking wouldn't be enough? This can't be that this is like the only way to go in, because they can't expect that my lockpicking is high enough, which means it has to be another way. But where though? Is this door really supposed to be closed? She didn't also buy anything in her pocket, right? No. City looks like Night City on drugs, does it? You play High on Life? If so, what did you think? No, I've never played it, but I wanted to play it, but for whatever reason, I've never put it on the next game list. But I did want to play it. I heard it's pretty good. It is weird. I think I'm really missing something right now. Probably when I find it, I'll be like, oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Is it? I don't think it's bugged though, right? I don't think I've... I mean, it doesn't let me jump over. I also don't see a railing cracked somehow. Huh? I'm confused what I need to do. So maybe, you know what we could try? Maybe there's like a button at the receptionist that I didn't see. If there's a button somehow, maybe, I don't know. Something opens up. But I don't see a button. Huh? Nothing here. Oh, wait. I remember that on the other side of the building, there was a door. It was guarded the last time I was here. Maybe it's not guarded anymore.
Here we go! Here I go! How about that? My kind of action. Just like that. Get it off! Get it off! Huh. Hey, what is that?
I think this is also like the right idea.
That's the last of them.
I want to be your friend, but you're not allowed to. I'm picky with my friends. Thanks. Ah, yeah, there we go. Ha. Found it. Good. Yes, my mind worked for a second. I like this game, it's so colorful, it really is, yeah. Good thing. Wait, is that Helen? Oh no, wait, that's the girlie from... What?
I had a feeling you'd catch up to me sooner or later.
I knew it!
I was just hoping you'd find me standing over the
I
administrator.
knew it that she was still alive!
What in law's name? Halcyon Helen, how are you
I
still
knew it!
alive?
Oh, is that Ludovico I hear? Perfect. I'm so glad he's still in the building. Would you mind letting him know I'm about to blow his whole operation to flinders?
No, that's a fair question, though. You want to explain how you're still alive? I fucking knew it. I said that in the beginning that I think she's still alive.
Brace yourself, Inspector. You're about to learn the biggest
It was a
secret in
clone,
the aviation
right?
industry. Halcyon Helen was never one person. I shared this role with my twin sister, Belinda.
That must have been her sister in the ballroom. I can't imagine what she's going through right now.
A twin? The only thing worse than being an only child has gotta be having a perfect sibling. Can you imagine the parents?
Belinda and I were the best kept secret in the business. Nobody could tell us apart. And certainly not a peevish, petty, miserable little worm like Quentin Ludovico. So when I discovered the truth, when I realized what Ludovico was about to unleash on this colony...
Fucking knew it that it was Ludovico also. What plan are you talking about?
My plan to save Halcyon. I'm not a murderer, Inspector. I acted in defense. I had to defend Halcyon's future.
Tell the truth, Ludovico. There's nothing safe about Spectrum Brown. You want to infest this entire colony with those disgusting parasites.
They're not parasites. These creatures are symbiotic life forms. They belong to the highest order of life form, capable of living in perfect harmony with humanity. The symbiotes evoke a feeling of joy in their host. A bliss so pure, so profound as to render the most exquisite recreational substance obsolete. Oh, don't you see, Inspector? I want to bring joy back to Halcyon. I want this colony to smile again.
Fucking knew it. It's always a trend that some Scooby-Doo shit. Helen, you were right. He deserves to die.
Wait, hear me out. I'm not the only one with blood on my hands. I tried to
You did
defend
not.
Halcyon's future. But what about Helen? What about all the innocent people she's killed?
No one I crossed off was innocent.
She's got a point. She's got a point. I mean, she killed the doctor, was completely insane. But why Canon, though? Yeah, Dr. Blossom is okay. I know you killed the Ranger's mascot.
The mascot was a spy working for Ludovico. He was ordered to keep an eye on Belinda and I, and report back to his master.
You're being paranoid. I barely knew the fellow.
Don't try to deny it. Anywhere Belinda and I went, that mascot was there, just watching us with those cold, dead eyes.
Pretty sure he wasn't working for the administrator.
He was a Rizzo's employee. He belonged to Ludovico's horrible little family of grinning idiots. Dr. Leora Blossom, Maria Keene, that flackwit of a mascot. They were standing between me and Ludovico, so I did what I had to do. I went through them.
You killed Constable Keene, she was on your side. Mm-hmm.
She was on Ludovico's side. When she realized I was alive, she refused to stay silent. I gave Maria a chance.
No.
I told her about Belinda. I asked for her help, but she turned me down. She was honor-bound to
Aw,
report me to
Keene,
Ludovico.
why would you do that?
Maria had a duty to her company, and I had a duty to Belinda. We both did what we had to. But in the end, I was the faster shot.
What about Dr. Blossom? Was that you in the research lab?
Have you met Dr. Blossom?
Yeah, I mean, I feel it.
She was
Yep,
practically a reptile.
I'm with you. She
A
deserved to die,
cold-blooded
that bitch.
psychopath who
Yep,
toyed with
Constable
human
Keene?
lives in the
Nah,
name
but
of
I get it.
Scientific advancement. Leora Blossom wasn't a person. She was a weapon in Ludovico's
I
arsenal.
agree.
You call it murder? I call it disarming my
You know, I don't call it murder. I'm with you there.
You know what you need to do. Help me avenge Belinda. Help me put a stop to this.
Don't listen to her.
I will.
Listen to me. Throw in with Helen and you destroy Halcyon's only chance at real happiness.
That's not real happiness.
Think of the future, Inspector. A lifetime of bliss and joy for every colonist in Halcyon. We can make that happen.
I'm helping you, Helen, but once we get out of here, I expect answers.
It's a deal.
Couldn't agree more. The last thing this colony needs
He
is
even
more
said that in a
grinning
Scooby-Doo
idiots.
villain
We
way.
don't have a lot of time. We need to get out of here.
Not so fast. I've sealed the bulkhead doors. You're staying right where you are. I'm sorry to do this to you, Inspector. Truly I am. If it's any consolation, Helen has brought some remarkably powerful explosives. Your death should be instantaneous. Goodbye, Inspector. Helen, we won't meet again.
Damn it. He sealed us in, but I think I know another way out. Follow me and stay close.
I hope it's not on time, but I don't see a timer anywhere, so let's loot.
Head through that door. There's another way out.
Oops.
I've opened that door for you.
Wait, what?
We made it. Nice work, Inspector.
Hi, Horseman. How are
We may
you?
have put a stop to Ludovico's operations, but he's still at large. He's probably gone into hiding, so we're going to root him out.
What's the plan?
This entire complex has been exposed to those parasites. Law only knows how many they've infected. Most of them won't even know they're carrying a parasite inside
Yeah, and then they
them.
have it on their
If
neck.
they're showing symptoms, it's probably already too late. Boundless energy, insufferable joy, an almost saccharine attitude of optimism. Then just like that, parasites bursting out of their bodies, fat and wriggling with vital energy.
There must be some kind of pesticide benign to humans, lethal to parasites.
You're a step ahead of me, Inspector. Clearly a woman of many talents. An airborne pesticide of some kind. I think you may be onto something. Let's meet back at your penthouse. We'll ready our next move.
Oh, Tish, thank you so much for your sub. Guys, we have a first-time subscriber. Can I please get some hypers in chat? And for 3 months in advance. Jesus, thank you so much. That's so nice of you. Thank you, legend. Thank you. I hope you also like the other games that I'm playing on this channel here, though, because I'm not only playing the Outer Worlds, but as a little heads up for you, if you want to, I just posted some links in chat where you can vote for the game that we are playing next, because I always let my chat decide which game we are playing next. So maybe there are some games on there that you find interesting too, and you can vote for them, and maybe one of those games you also voted for will be the next game. Hi Tyler, good morning, how are you? I finished this game twice, it's so good. I really like it too, yeah. I might replay this game, it was fun and it's been long enough that I've forgotten most of the game. And don't get yourself spoiled here.
Not here. In private, back at the penthouse. Also, I rather like the ambiance there. See you soon, Inspector.
That also makes sense because she still has the needler. Hi, Heliohound. Good morning. How are you? And thank you so much again, Sesh. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the emotes. And of course, no ads. Thank you so much. Hi, IA's Pants. How are you? I has McDonald's breaky. McDonald's. Oh, I would like to eat McDonald's right now. Rizzo's. We were at Rizzo's, yeah. The emotes are the best. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. I voted like most of the games on the list. Nice! That means that our taste aligns with each other. Good. Where else is an emote of Scotty doing the thing? Didn't think so. Okay, you got a point. Officially the second biggest streak I have. The first one is 60, now 40 and 35. Cool! Nice! 40! Woo! 60 though, that's a lot. I didn't even think I was... Since that has been released online 16 times. 60 times. Have you played any Pal World? No, I haven't. No. To be honest, it also doesn't really look like a game I want to play. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but... Keep voting for Greedfall because I really like that one in Mass Effect. Good games. Definitely good games. I do like those games too. Break it down. I would catch every night for you. What? Level 99? Oh, sorry. What the heck? Why the heck do I have a level 99 weapon here? Keep voting for... I already read that. You play survival games ever? Valheim, for instance? No, not really. No. Not really. I'm a hardcore FromSoft fan also, and FromSoft was Souls-like. We did play Elden Ring once, but only once. And, I mean, I liked it. I really did. But... I must say it, I'm also happy if I don't have to play it again. It was fun. It really was fun. And I did like it when I played it. But I don't think I would be able to play something else than Elden Ring, because Elden Ring is supposedly the easiest one of them. And I was able in Elden Ring to kind of like over-level and overpower myself. Like I was so strong, which made it fun. Because I basically could just go everywhere and be like... Thank you. Lies of P. The Lies of P also looked cool. I agree. Elden Ring wasn't as bad as you expected it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Elden Ring was as bad as I expected it to be at the beginning. Because at the beginning I wanted to stop it for, I think, 4 streams. Until I got leveled and leveled and leveled and leveled. And when I leveled and was overpowered, then I liked it.
Seat in the house.
Lies of P was really big on here. I saw Smiley played and was so good. Many people played it, yeah. Along with the aesthetic and the combat, it's really nice. Lies of P, nice. Sekiro is my jam. I love that game. Should try Bloodborne and Sekiro, their works of art. I know that they're good, but the thing is I'm not good at games, right? And my main problem is I don't have patience. Like this bitch here. This bitch doesn't have any patience. Like at all. If I need to learn patterns of enemies, I'm annoyed. And when I have to learn anything and I need... Like as soon as I cannot just run forward and be like... Down, then I'm annoyed. Sekiro is insanely hard. Yeah, I heard that. You're good at games, stop it. I'm not saying that I'm generally bad at games, but I'm definitely bad at games where I need to learn patterns and have patience. And that's a fact. I just am.
It's strange. When you walk through that door, I half expected to see Belinda. Belinda and I practically shared a life. Losing her feels like losing a limb.
It's half the fun, never backing down. I'm always just like running every... I'm just running in there like my attack mode, like that one. I'm always like... And that's all I do. Do you need a minute?
Thank you, but no. I can't grieve properly while Ludovico's still breathing. So let's see if we can't solve that problem first. We shut down Ludovico's distillation plant, but he's not gonna sit idly by. If he can't use Spectrum Brown to infect the colony, I'll resort to some kind of backup plan. I stole this formula from Dr. Blossom, a failed prototype of Spectrum Brown. Look at this. The prototype had the opposite effect, and actually made you immune to the parasites.
Souls-like or difficult game genre is definitely not for some people, it's understandable, yeah. It's just like there's people in World of Warcraft who don't want to do the harder raids because of how much prep work there is. How many milliliter is the water bottle? It's 1.6 liters and 58 ounces. Like, that's the same. Not difficult, they're just annoying at times. Oh, I think some are really also difficult to like do it at the right time and stuff like that. And also slightly depressed instead of incredibly happy.
This is Halcyon. Everyone's already miserable. A little more despair isn't gonna make a difference.
Yay! Let's give everybody depression!
A sample of essence of Sprat, and 1 intact pod of parasite eggs. Cedric's warehouse in the Piraeus spaceport almost certainly carries a batch of Sprat essence. As for the pod, I'd check the Wilderness Reserve if I were you.
I should be able to synthesize an effective antiparasitic.
You're a scientist and an inspector? You really are full of surprises.
Thanks.
I borrowed a centrifuge from the research lab. Use the ingredients to synthesize an antiparasitic.
Easy enough.
I'm glad I could count on your expertise. Once you're finished, head to the pilot house. We'll hijack the control system and disperse the cure into the atmosphere. That should kill off most of the parasites.
Not so fast, let me borrow your needler.
Are you worried I'm gonna shoot you in the back?
Keeper! Keeper! Pretty much! Hand it over!
All right, if it makes you feel better. Here. You take good care of my needler, and it'll take good care of you.
Thanks.
There is one other thing. While you're at Piraeus Spaceport, have a word with Cedric Kincannon. I know Cedric. There's nothing he wants more than a chance to eliminate Ludovico. We could use him on our side. Best of luck, Inspector. I'm counting on you.
She's impressed you have space wrist. I get a frappe instead of iced coffee from McDonald's by accident. I ain't even mad. Oh, I really like the frappuccinos from Starbucks, but without the coffee because I don't drink coffee, so it's basically just, I don't know, cream with chocolate, which is really good. I wanted to ask you about Belinda.
My inspector. Am I being questioned?
It's like a coffee iced. It's kind of like an iced coffee, but as I said, without coffee for me. But you can make it with coffee. Then you have the cream and you have lots of ice in it. And I love that in like summer, because in summer it's really good. But I have to say, sadly, really sadly, I live really far away from a Starbucks, which at the same time is good because Starbucks is freaking expensive. But I sometimes would like to have it, but we don't have anything here, but it's good. Oh, IC must be an American thing. IC with 2 E's is something specific. Oh, okay, then I have no idea what it is. I'm sorry. That's right, and I advise you to cooperate.
Mind your tone, Inspector. I'm not some Edgewater rube you can shake down for answers. Belinda and I shared the role of Helen, but she was also the only person who knew the real me. To the rest of the colony, I'm Halcyon Helen, but to my sister, I was just Ruth. I could be myself around Belinda, and she could be herself around me. She was my only sister, but she was also my only friend.
People know you're Ruth, Bella. I mean, was it hard for Belinda to keep herself secret?
No.
Slurpee? A Slurpee is something different.
Secrecy. She could slip into the role of Halcyon Helen.
Slurpees are also really good,
social
though.
events on my behalf, perform a few stunts, deliver a few lines. And then, when she grew tired of all the people and all the attention, all she had to do was slip out of the role and be my sister again. She was the secret twin. She had a comfortable life in the shadows, an easier life. I made sure of that.
Helen, that depends. That depends. Maybe she wanted the high life. Have to go to my parents. See you later. Bye, Volvo. Slurpee means icy, different brand. For me, a Slurpee is like ice flavored with, for example, Coca-Cola flavor. Like crushed ice. That's a Slurpee in Germany. She was important to you. If I were you, I would want revenge too. Revenge!
I'm glad you can see past your earlier remarks. I am not, as you believe, a cold-blooded murderer. I was delivering retribution.
Nobody else knew you had a twin sister?
Parents, naturally. An agent, a couple of directors. None of them had any reason to reveal the truth. To them, Helen was a brand. Revealing our secret meant damaging that brand. Damaging that brand meant losing money. Nobody in this colony wants to lose money. Belinda and I saw Helen as an act of theatric sleight of hand. We enjoyed the deception, the challenge. We wanted to see how far we could go.
UK weather's fucked up right now. We went from snow to storm to sun and now storm again. Same. In Germany we do too. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's the same here. It's fucking insane. The weather in Germany is also completely nuts. But we're pretty close, so that makes also sense. I see it's the same thing, which is what a frappe is, but with coffee. Yeah, that's then a frappuccino, yeah. Coke daiquiri. Daiquiri's with alcohol, though. Right? Baxter! Thank you so much for your resub! We have our first Twitch, baby! Thank you so much! How you doing? And Jesus, also on tier 3, you freaking legend. Good morning! How are you? Hello! Hi, my friend! How are you doing? Thank you so much! Do you want to play? Or don't you want to play? I leave it up to you. Do you want to play or don't you want to play? I would say you went pretty far. You two became Halcyon best paid stars.
And if I hadn't underestimated Ludovico, you and I probably wouldn't be talking about Belinda in the past tense. We wouldn't be talking about her at all. It should have been me in that ballroom. Belinda died because I was careless. Never mind that. If you've got something else to ask me, now's the time.
That's all I wanted to know.
I'm glad I could satisfy your curiosity.
To be honest, I'm not sure. It's up to you. It's up to you. I'm not pressuring you. But of course, you can take the chance. You do have 3 tries. You know the drill. I want to hear the whole story. Tell me what happened.
It's a long story, Inspector.
I've got time.
It was supposed to be just another marketing job. Rizzo's wanted Halcyon Helen to be the face of Spectrum Brown. Some hideous concoction served with a dead parasite. All we had to do was spend a few weeks on Eridanos, shake some hands, sign a few autographs, drink a bottle of Spectrum Brown in front of a camera, and try to smile. Belinda
I mean, you just need
didn't
to
wanna go,
smile like the others.
but I wanted a change of scenery. In any case, we couldn't possibly say no.
You know what? I've never seen him bear. At least I can't remember, so let's just bear. Okay, so you want to play? Got it. Sorry. Let me... Belinda, blah, 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 shake some hands, sign a few autographs, drink a bottle of Spectrum Brown in front of camera and try to smile. Belinda didn't want to go, but I wanted to change the scenery. In any case, we couldn't possibly say no. Why didn't Belinda want to go?
Belinda always hated endorsement deals. They felt cheap to her, inauthentic. She always believed her first priority was to our fans, and not the company that bought us out.
What made you change your mind?
Nothing. She took the job when I did. Belinda was an idealist, and her ideals died with her.
Ouch.
Belinda and I arrived on Eridanos and played our usual game of trading places. We were practically flawless. Even Ludovico didn't know about us. Belinda was unhappy for the first few days, but then she met Bertie Holcomb. Bertie treated her like a human being and not just an Aetherwave icon. They were just about perfect.
Hi, Spotler. Hello, how are you? Poor Belinda. Yeah, I feel really sorry for her, man. Except for his temper problem, I found the ruined picnic.
Bertie has a dreadful temper. I was worried about Belinda for a while, but she told me he'd never lay a finger on her, and I took her at her word. Bertie wasn't the person I should have kept an eye on. It was Ludovico. I had a feeling Ludovico was hiding something.
That fucking lines are driving me nuts.
Around the complex. That gave me some time to do a little digging.
I heard you insisted on a tour of the labs.
I saw everything. The test subjects, the parasites. Spectrum Brown was never safe to drink. Those harmless, dead parasites at the bottom of every bottle. They were just dormant. They would have sold out in a month. This colony loves novelty. They'll eat up any new product we toss their way. A new cereal, a new Spectrum flavor. Ludovico knows that. From Emerald Vale to Byzantium. A parasite in every brain and a grin on every face. Every last one of us trapped behind a mask of joy. That's what Ludovico wants.
She's not dead. What the fuck? No, you missed things. She's not freaking dead. She had a twin sister. What? But I kind of knew that. Like, not knew that, but I kind of suspected something like that, so. Hi, Spotler. Hello, how are you? Ludovico realized what you were up to. He thought he would expose his plans.
I was careless. I was risking Belinda's life every step of the way, and I never even realized.
Oh, baby. Don't blame yourself.
I wish it were that easy.
I like her.
Thank you.
I really do.
Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
I like your style, murdering anybody you want in the name of revenge.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic, and that worries me a little. Leora Blossom and Maria Keene were on Ludovico's side. They chose to
I mean, I feel her, to be honest. I really feel her. I'm not even mad at her.
I had to
You got a great point. What exactly happened between you and Constable Keene?
Would you believe me if I said I gave the constable a chance? I spoke to her in her office. I told her everything. Belinda, Ludovico, the parasites.
Oh, Keene, man.
Maria said I was guilty of corporate sabotage, and that she had a duty to report me. She told me how sorry she was, and I told her the same thing. And then I shot her. Maria was defending my sister's killer. If someone murdered one of your crew in cold blood, what would you do?
I would have made them pay.
So you do understand.
Yep.
Was there anything else?
But he was carrying the starter pad. I think it's yours.
Yes, this is mine. I'd kept notes on everything I suspected, everything I'd discovered. It's all here, all in code. Belinda and we had a secret way of communicating. Words and phrases that had a special meaning to us. Numbers and dates that were only important to the two of us. Only 2 people in the universe knew that language.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Hawthorne.
I'm not Hawthorne. Why do you think I'm Hawthorne? I'm Gia Boxalog.
All it's going to do is remind me of things I could never say to Belinda.
I'm Mythic Frost. How are you? What exactly happened on the night of the murder?
You don't know how many times I relived this moment in my mind. I discovered what Ludovico was up to when I toured the orchards. I threatened to expose his plan.
Yeah, that wasn't the smartest
Ludovico
idea.
decided to eliminate me. He programmed Burbage 3001 to fire on his command and disabled the security cameras in the ballroom.
Burbage!
Only, he didn't know about Belinda. I'm sure he thought it was my skull
Then
he
it
caved
was
in with a bottle
blood!
of Spectrum Brown. Burbage covered his blow with the plasma shot, and then Ludovico wiped his memory.
And it wasn't oil, it was blood. Yeah, and then he hired me to pin the murder on someone else.
I don't think he expected you to be so competent. In the end, hiring you may have been his undoing.
Damn it,
I went
Burbage!
after Leora Blossom. And you
I
were
mean,
just
it
one
was still
step behind
Ludovico.
me.
I mean, Burbage maybe killed her,
I
but...
programmed an automech to steal some explosives from Cedric, but you weren't far behind. You were always hot on my heels, one step behind and catching up. I realized I'd have to throw in with you or eliminate you.
You would have lost that fight.
I like your confidence.
I must say it.
Take that
You would
with
have
you
lost
when you
it.
hunt down Ludovico.
Bye. Okay. But that's fun. Now we can also, like, try to recruit Cedric, and we will. Cedric's kind of hot. I said it.
Always so nice to hear you, Inspector. I'll get
No
you to
horseman,
your
no.
floor on the double.
No. No. Just no. If it's brown, drink it down. Or don't, because you get a motherfucking parasite in you that's wanting to kill you. Like that. We'll eat you. I'm so sorry that I'm sitting like here, but the sun would be in my face when I would be sitting normally. Oh my god, I look like a fucking maniac. Parasite, I called it my little gut helper. Okay. I mean, I can...
Incoming!
Huh? Oh. He's probably fighting his own people, huh?
You got it, Captain! Sorry!
Let's just hope he's not infected. With spaces just... Let's just sell all that stuff except for the vodka, the Spectrum vodkas, even though I think we've already have that weapon and it probably doesn't matter anyway. Oh, but still. Adrenal time. Faces Corona. Shimona. Okay. These are the infected, right? You're not just killing randos. No, they are the infected. You always see it when they do it like that. Like, I'm not kidding. That's when you know they're infected. And they also start to laugh like really bad. Here, there's another one.
Incoming! How about that?
He wanted to be my friend, people. Might start doing kill all NPCs around, see how far I can get. Why are you guys also bloodthirsty?
La, how'd you get in here alive? You are alive, yeah?
Yeah.
And not one of them?
No.
You look clean. Good. You'd better get inside with the others.
Cedric, listen, we need to form an alliance.
Inspector, you made it. Well done. I'm afraid you may find the spaceport is, at the moment, less hospitable than usual. My apologies. Regardless, you must have some purpose here. Do tell.
Ludovico's behind everything. Will he help me take him down?
Oh, my. You mean Lou was up to no good this whole time?
It gets worse. He wants to infect all of the colony with slugs.
It's an ambitious plan, I'll give him that. But tell me, why should I help you, Inspector?
I'm appealing to your better nature here.
Always best to make sure a man has a better nature before you appeal to it. All right, but you're not to take this as confirmation I have one. Understood? You can expect slug support. I'll arrange for my agents to meet you at the distillation station.
Tell him bring the best weapons and any personal issues they would like to work out through violence. Yes!
I'll do that. I think one of our checkpoint guards is going through a divorce.
Perfect.
As
You should
thrilled
use
as
it.
I am to assist you in taking down Lou, we have barricaded ourselves in here for a reason. I imagine you have a plan for getting out of the spaceport safely?
I hate those blinds. I'm going to disperse an anti-parasitic. It's almost ready.
Are you really? Inspector, you are a marvel. Excellent work. I'll admit, I'm awfully fond of my agents. To see them restored will be a great weight off my soul. Thank you.
Okay. Before we ask him more, let me put in another rock in that freaking window there. Be right back. Better. And then in like an hour I have to move it because the sun is also moving, of course. Sounds like the Dean in the movie How High? Oh, I don't know that movie. That anti-parasitic I mentioned, I need Essence of Spread for it.
Coincidentally enough, Slug can supply you with Essence of Sprat. Ella Tinsley, the warehouse foreman, you remember her? There's a package on the desk in her office. You'll find the Essence of Sprat you need in there.
Who ordered Essence of Spread anyway?
Oh, I wouldn't like to say. A customer-supplier confidentiality and all that. Now then, is there anything else I can do for you while you're here?
What happened here?
Whew, whatever it was, it happened quickly. Like a wave sweeping across the shore. We were overrun. Survivors are still trickling in. We've put out a call to Slug agents not at the docks to keep their distance. With the warehouse's stores, Slug could hold out here for weeks, easily. Possibly months.
It's over now. I'm not saying that Helen is alive. He's sus. Nah, not really. He's just Pretty sassy, to be honest. At least sunshine's there, just clouds, which seems to be a thing every election day. We also did have clouds like an hour ago, so... And I do like sun. I mean, I really do like sun, but it's just annoying that it always decides to be here when I'm streaming. And whenever I'm not streaming, we also have only clouds.
Want to guess which gland essence of Sprat comes from?
But it's fine.
Me neither.
Okay. Collect an egg pod. Let's do it. To be honest, I even kind of like him. Like Cedric, because he's... I mean... For example, I was talking to him and was discussing some things with him, and then he was like, why would you even trust me? Like, you don't even have a reason to trust me. Which kind of make me trust him more. Because he knew that whatever he would do, it at this moment would rather be looking weird on him. You know what I mean? And that also was the moment where I was kind of like, yeah, that wasn't him. He didn't do it.
Don't mess with us.
With spaces joy. Okay, where do I get the egg pod? Here. Oh no, not from the Prophet. Oh, I hate her. So violent, yep. Bad. Listen here, Prophet, if you make problems, I will just kill you, I swear. Wait, how do I get up there, though? Can we talk to her?
The sweet safety of imprisonment. How long?
There's an upstairs? I only went down. I have to go in here, but I don't think I do. No. I mean, the other way was just going down. Baby, are you down, 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 down? Even if the sky comes rolling down. This would lead me downstairs, though. Okay, that's definitely not it. I need to find another way. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh. Oh, wait, there's a door. No. So we go down. It's also where we go down. Oh, okay, that is in the caves. It's just marked really weirdly. Okay. Got it. That is indeed though marked weirdly. Oh, because we are going to ignore what I said. I was an idiot. As always! Okay. Let's go! Let's sympathize. Centrifuge. Okay. Let's do it. I'm excited. I'm really excited. That was a good plot twist. I mean, I kind of expected it, but it still was a good plot twist. You guys know what I mean. Like, it was good, but I kind of expected it. Okay. Pour in the essence of spread and parasite eggs. Let's first examine the centrifuge. You see a small label stuck against the side of the device. The label reads Rizzo's laboratory centrifuge. No training required. All Rizzo laboratory equipment has been designed for use by unschooled workers. Insert ingredients, push buttons, and watch it spin. Peel back the label. You see another smaller label under that one. It reads Discontinued Model, Space's Choice Proprietary Technology. They can't, they like Rizzo's can't do anything. The essence of spread smells vaguely like the Rest and Go and the Groundbreaker, or possibly the Cantina and Edgewater. It's difficult to place, but your eyes water all the same. The parasite eggs sink into concoction. Sizzling. You activate the centrifuge. You have gained anti-parasitic formula. Disperse the cure. Okay. Ellen, I have it. I got it.
That should do the trick. Take the antiparasitic to the pilot house.
Oh, to
we're gonna hijack
Fetus
the
again.
atmospheric controls.
Phaeton? Photos? Oh, that's
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, mother trucker. Hi, Mr. Wick. Hello. How are you? Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. How are you doing?
I'll get you to your floor on the double.
Hello, mother trucker. Here. Come on. Let's do it. Do it. Bye. Let's not kill them. We're trying to cure them. Good morning, motherfuckers.
Greeting protocols suspended. All non-essential protocols suspended. Phaeton is standing by for larval compound dispersal.
What's your status?
Reactor stable. Compound dispersal may commence.
Load any parasitic. Disperse this instead.
Affirmative. Dispersing.
Wouldn't it be funny if now everybody would die? Like,
Incoming message from Rizzo's distillation station.
What have you done? What in law's name have you done? You hijacked our atmosphere. Are you trying to kill us all? No. You're trying to kill my symbiotes. I'm not going to let you destroy everything I've built. I can still fix this. I can undo the damage you've done.
End of transmission.
This little asshole. This fucking asshead. Jesus, let's kill him. If I get the chance, like, to spare him, we will not do that. That dude fucking needs to die. I said it.
We're all part.
Oh, I was thinking that my reputation with Rizzo's would be really bad now that it would attack me, but they don't.
If the Rizzo's family.
Good for me. On came to Kingdom Code. He will die. Cronenberg? What is that? I've heard that. Whoa, let's kill this fucker. Whoa, he will get bonked. Death. Listen here, you little mother trucker. Are you ready to die? And he's like, yeah, no, I'm not. Can we maybe postpone it to tomorrow? And I'm like, no, dying now. Like, I thought it would have been cool if, like, the guards and everybody would be like, oh fuck, you know, everything changed. That's a good thing that you're saving us, you know. It's gonna kill you, Dad. I am. Ah, because they were inside, probably, huh?
Not bad, huh?
Probably because they were inside. It's a Rick and Morty reference, which is a reference to the director who made the movie Scanners. Okay, I don't know that. I mean, I did watch some Rick and Morty, but not that much, to be honest. I think... like, the only things I kind of remember from Rick and Morty was the one where they did that concert for the planets. Then that episode where the father of Morty got cloned or something like that. Hickle-Rick, of course. Do I know more? At least these are the ones that kind of stuck in my head. Oh, and the one with, oh my god, what was his name? Mr. Mikey? Mr. The one who always tried to do a task? And he couldn't help the father learn golf? Mr. Mickey? Something like that. Okay. Mr. Newsweeks? Mr. Oh, okay. Mr. Meeseeks. Yeah. That was the one, exactly. Yeah. That was the one.
I wonder what they were storing down here. Were they getting ready for the launch of Spectrum Brown?
Of course they were Parvati. By the way, who wrote that Parvati was pretty useless in their playthrough? I think Parvati is so useful, but I think it probably depends on how you're playing. Who were you playing? Like, what were your guys's, when you played the Outer Worlds, your guys's choices for your companions? Who did you play with? Okay. Oh, it was you? You did not play with Parvati? Sorry, my cat wants to get up here. Who did you play it with then? I found Ellie and was like, yep, I need to take Ellie with me, and I freaking love Parvati. I think maybe I did something wrong here, but I do think that it's kind of sad that you don't get a lot of companion missions. I mean, I got the companion mission for Vika Max and the companion mission for Parvati. Felix, but for example, Nyoka, nothing. Shouldn't there be for everybody missions, or did I just fuck something up? Could be, of course. Parvati was shit. I had Sam, Nyoka, and Ellie mainly. Okay, I get Sam though. I rotated out my crew, but it always said Parvati, so Parvati plus someone else. Okay. Yeah, I have a problem. I have to admit that I always do that when I have like games like that where I have companions. And I know it's a bad habit. I know it's a bad habit. But as soon as I found companions, which I feel comfortable with, I'm staying with them. I'm sticking with them. I don't even care that I maybe should rotate them a little bit to make them stronger and to see everything. I don't even care about that. I'm not doing that. If I have my companions, they will stay forever. I'm not changing. No. And I know it's a bad habit. I probably should not do that, but I just can't. As soon as I have my companions, I'm sticking with them. Too much a pacifist. I need a chaotic companions. Ah, okay, so you normally go the chaotic route. I see. Yeah, maybe that's the reason.
Are they growing parasites in those tanks?
I don't really... I mean, I play chaotic good, I always call that. I do play more pacifist-like, and I try not to kill everybody, but sometimes stuff just happens, and some people just deserve it, and those will die.
Here they come!
Hi, Scoville! Hello, my friend! How are you? Hello! How are you doing?
Just like that.
How are you doing? Ew. That was rather disgusting.
That was fun.
That was rather disgusting. That was fun.
What a bummer. Damn good in my life. How about that? I wanted to make you smile.
Well, we're halfway there. Sticky worms, yeah, they are pretty disgusting, that's true. I mean, it's not their fault, though. That's also something I always have to say. It's kind of not the worms' fault. I mean... Okay. Okay, I think this is the way we need to go, though. Hi, Snorthouse! How are you? Hello! Keep me company, I'm doing great. No, you cutie patootie. Little tired, but great. Idiot neighborhood had a party and the police was there twice. That's not because it was just too loud. Oh, yeah. I mean, we also were a little bit louder yesterday, but I always, as soon as somebody would complain to me about something, I would immediately, you know, be more quiet. But I only slept like 4 hours today. Not that long. Oh, maybe that is the right door. The laws of them make this so much more fucked up, man. Ah, okay. So we could have gone both ways. I see. Trying to not drown my face in coffee cup while waking up. Hope all has been well. Hi, Antipixel. Hello, my friend. I mean, at least you have coffee. That's already a start, right? How are you doing? Everybody's doing, like, everything is going great for you. Ah, that's probably where we could sneak into Ludovico's lair or something like that. Let's do that.
Oh, that's a long fall. Don't look down, Cap.
I think Parvati's a little bit scared of hate.
I can take a hint.
Ah, okay. I see. That would have been the sneaky route. Which we don't care about because we bonk everything left and right. Bam, 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 bam! Because we're the bonkers. Bam, bam, bam. Whoa. That's spelled boom, 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 boom. No, it's bonk, 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 bonk. Nasty stuff. Yeah, that shit they're throwing is really nasty. Also, like, kind of stuns you a little bit, which is interesting. over 2 liters of it, but yeah. Your coffee? What? That's a lot of coffee. You shouldn't drink that much coffee. That's not healthy. Pink mist. Is it pink? I think it's blue, right? Okay. I usually drink 1 pot of coffee, so around 500 milliliters, right? 250 to 500, depending on the cup.
Hey, Captain. Whatever happens, I just want you to know. I've always got your back.
Aw, Pavarotti is so cute. My cat is also really cute. She wants to cuddle. Hello. Yeah, no strawberry, but that's normally like 500 milliliters, right? Isn't the pot like 500 milliliters?
Yes, I know you're hungry. Be patient. I'll feed you soon enough. Just a guest. The one I told you about. The inspector. Welcome. We were just talking about you.
My coffee maker can do 12 large cups. You must have a small coffee maker then. I mean, my coffee maker can only do 2 cups. That is around 500 milliliters. We have like this little ISO, like, pot. And it's like 2 to maximum 3 cups. It's crazy, motherfucker. Squin, there's someone behind you or something.
You and I are standing in the presence of royalty.
Is it a primal?
Don't worry.
No, it's a big
You'll meet
slug,
her
right?
soon
It's a big
enough.
worm.
I know what you've done. Hijacked Phaeton. Contaminated the air we breathe with your poison. You think you've saved this colony? All you've done is robbed Halcyon of its last chance at real happiness. And you've angered my queen.
I know you're about to start a monologue, but I really don't care.
I beg your pardon.
On second thought, this is always a big moment for you. Come on, carry on.
No, it's too late. You've spoiled the moment. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to feed you to the queen, and then I'm going to find a way to repair the damage you've done.
He got so
Don't
buttered!
be afraid. She can smell fear, and it makes her absolutely ravenous. Your Highness. Dinner is served. Wait, no, not me. Damn! Merciful law, stop!
Not him getting his monologue freaking destroyed and his fucking slug killing him. Oh my god. That's fucking perfect. I love it. I fucking love it. That's amazing. Kitty, can you please not do that? Just lay down. It's fine. Can make any coffee. Starbucks can. I've been told I do better, so I'm very spoiled with coffee. I like making my cups look pretty. Ooh, I want to see those cups. You remind me of a typical Twitch video for a streamer. What? That was so fucking funny, man. Not him. getting his fucking monologue destroyed and then the fuck eating him. It's humor. I love. Man, playing with the teammates was the best decision I've made in that game. Administrator Ludovico. Damn. She did that quick though. And so he's only bones anymore. That went quickly. Thank you. It was such a good twist. AeroPress is good if you want one cup of really good coffee. AeroPress, never heard that.
Great work.
Get a can of tuna. You like this tuna, okay. Oh, we could have used guns for us. You probably could have like let her under it, huh? Didn't even need that.
Got nimble fingers, Captain.
Okay. Yeah, we could have helped us a little bit. But that wasn't really needed, so it's fine. That was Chef's kiss. Just getting eaten by his own bug. Hi, Alex. Hello. How are you? Hello.
Real slick.
So we took a little bit under probably 2 hours to finish Murder on Eridanos now. Okay. Didn't need the help though. No, we didn't need it. But now we're activating it.
Wow, you got that?
Now we're activating it. Give me a free bug like that. Do you? Do you? Really? Disgusting. Disgusting. Oh, who are you?
You made it. I guess happy customers really are repeat customers. Here, I had something I wanted to give you.
You should go outside.
This is a golden ticket. Good for one free tour of the purpleberry orchards.
Dude, you should
This
go
is my way of
outside.
showing
You will be
you
fine in
that
like
I
a second.
appreciate
Trust
you
me.
just for being alive.
Thanks, Hobble. Go. If you go outside, you'll be fine, brother. Hi, Tuhia! Hello! How are you? It's nice seeing you. How you doing? Excited to order vegan fish and chips later. I'm so jealous of you. You always have so many good things waiting for you. I also want that. But we sadly don't have anything like that in like our closest area. AeroPress coffee makers are portable, convenient, easy to use. Okay. I'm fine for now, though a close friend of mine wrote me bad news. They're on holiday and they have been robbed. Oh. That's not good at all. That's not good. That definitely is not good. I feel sorry for him. Oof. But I hope he is fine. It's the most important thing that he's doing okay. Ah, we're back here. Interesting. Do we need to send you a care package with vegan deliciousness? I mean, everything that I can buy, in the internet I already have, so I don't know.
I must have dreamed up 100 different ways to kill Ludovico. I'll be honest, eaten alive by the queen of the brain slugs wasn't on that list.
You sound disappointed.
Is that so strange? I imagine this moment would be a little more cathartic. But Belinda's still gone, and I don't feel all that different.
Give it time.
I can't go back to the way things were. I can't return to my old life because it was never my life to begin with. It was shared. Never mind, you don't need to listen to this. Thank you again for your help, Captain. I never would have made it this far without you.
It sounds like you're giving up. Belinda wouldn't want that.
You're right. She wouldn't. She was always braver than me, you know. I was always the defeatist. Gave up too easily, and she never let me forget it. And now, without Belinda, I think I have to give up on being Halcyon Helen. She wouldn't be pleased to hear me say that, but I don't have much of a choice.
Is it because I don't have the determination on 150? I can't make the decision for you.
You've done enough for me already. Goodbye, Captain.
Here, take your needle back.
Keep the gun. It's just going to feel heavy in my hand.
I don't think I have anything with determination. Determination +5. How much do we have? Ah, okay. Sadly wouldn't have changed it. Sad. Okay. I at least tried to. The car is wrecked, all glasses are broken, and a battery of course stolen have been over Italy. That sucks. I thought you said brain slugs. I was gonna make one just to show you, but I'm out of half of what I need. Next time I remember, you want to see what kind of coffee I make? Sure, no worries. The other world's key code PC, right? It should be Fexter. The code you sent me is for PC, right? Probably also on Steam, I guess. Because Fexter, by the way, it's not me. Fexter is being that motherfucking generous human being who is giving you that opportunity, right? So you guys really have to thank Fexter for this great opportunity to get the games gifted. Fexter is just an amazing human being. Let's be fucking... Let's put that here, like, completely clear. He's a freaking legend. He really is. Fexter is... chef's kiss.
Ludovico was eaten by a giant slug? What an absolute tragedy.
That's all you're going to say, Cedric.
Ludovico was eaten by a giant slug?
Okay.
What an absolute tragedy. Very brave of the slug, though. Blue must have tasted so bitter.
Hi, Electric Kool-Aid. How are you? Is there one for N64? I'm doubting it. I doubt it. Oh, you guys don't even know that. That's a German meme. Thank you, Mr. Sir Lord Fexter. I love it. Stop it, I'm not, but thank you. You are. You are a human gem and you know it. You know it. We're done with Murder on Eridanos! Guys, let's wave goodbye to Murder on Eridanos. Bye! Have a great day, Murder on Eridanos. Bye-bye. But now, that we finished Mercenary Danos. This means welcome back to the Outer Worlds, the main game, because we now will finish the main game of the Outer Worlds. I hope you guys are excited. Oh! Because I am.
Welcome back, Captain. Or shall I call you Inspector? What can I do for you?
I'm not the inspector anymore. I finished Eridanos' job.
During your absence, I passed the time by simulating a number of hypothetical conclusions to this case. Unfortunately, my understanding of the facts is limited, and my appraisal of the individuals involved is not flattering. Therefore, my conclusions are inaccurate.
Oh, Ada, it sounds like you missed me. I can tell you what happened if you would like.
Yes, Captain. Thank you for satisfying my
He's so
curiosity
cute.
subroutines.
The real killer was Administrator Ludovico.
Administrator Ludovico killed Halcyon Helen? I have been programmed to simulate contempt and mild surprise. Mr. Ludovico had the audacity to hire you to solve a murder he committed?
Exactly, Ada.
I am contemptuous and mildly surprised. This information is valuable to me. I will update my behavior simulation protocol accordingly. Thank you, Captain.
No problem.
How can I be of assistance? Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
What's your favorite coffee if you have one? Could be latte, frappuccino, normal cup of coffee. I don't like coffee at all. Like, I don't drink coffee. I did drink coffee before, like, one day, you know. But I don't like coffee at all. No coffee. But I do like in frappuccino. So, just with chocolate minus the coffee, kind of. That's something I really, really like. Frappuccinos I really do dig, but the normal stuff, you know? I still wonder, though, where the pit is. Because we still have that side mission here open, and I really want to know. I'm Googling it. The Outer World. Pit. Where is that? Okay, so I see this is not where I was not there yet. Let's see if we can reach it somehow. Okay, then as I said, let's go into the main game and finish the Outer Worlds. Good for you, caffeine is awful for you. I mean, I still drink like Coke, so that's also caffeine.
To the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
Tell me about the Hope.
The Hope is the Groundbreaker's prettier, sleeker sister. She wandered off and got lost for 70 years, but just recently was found. Also, there are hundreds of thousands of frozen organic life forms hibernating in her hold.
What don't you like in coffee? The taste or the effect? The taste. Definitely the taste. No. For me, it tastes like dirt, to be honest. I can't. No. But I also, for example, I don't like... there's this German... I don't know if you guys know that Fritz Cola. That's like an Coca-Cola brand, kind of like in Germany, which has loads of caffeine in comparison to normal Coke or Pepsi. And I fucking hate that stuff. I can't. I really can't. Wow. I don't want this game to end. I also don't want it to end. What was I doing again?
Forgetfulness can be an early warning sign of asphyxiation due to loss of pressurization. Are you breathing comfortably, Captain? I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
Coke isn't that much caffeine, relatively speaking, at least. Yeah, but it still has a lot. Have you ever had freshly grounded coffee? Yeah. I tried so many coffees because people were always like, oh, well, you just need to do it that and that. And whenever I tried it, I hated it. It doesn't matter. Even if I drink it without, with cream, with sugar, without anything. Ugh. I'm an energy drink freak, to be honest. Tested it takes over 100 monsters, so over 100% of B12 to get me to shaky from too much. Oh, what? That's not healthy, though. I rarely drink energy drinks, but I sometimes do drink them. For example, yesterday I bought me some for today because I knew that I wouldn't sleep much from yesterday to today. And oh my god, if I drink one, my heart starts to race. What's going to happen if I skip the hope?
If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra 2. Or the sun.
What the fuck, Ada? It's not very comforting. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Hope auxiliary power, hope comms. Why do you think there will be many enemies here? I mean, they probably wait for me, right? To do something on the hope. I mean, the board knows that I'm trying to do something here. There already are enemies. Whoa!
I'll fix you right up! How about that? No hard feelings, okay?
Auxiliary mode, got it. Everything is working.
That ought to do her, Captain.
Bum, bum, bum. Remember I got this game for Christmas 2019. I completed like 3 times back. Nice! Back to back even. Cool. Oop. I was just using my inhalator. I just realized the cat. Oh my god, can't believe I missed it. You mean on the dress? Hi Oxia, hello, how are you? My heart racing only happened after 3 spikes a banned drink equals to 33 monsters and half the size of a can, so I can drink a full 12 packs and be fine. Oh my god. That's really not healthy. Hardly ever do games back to back, but I love this game. Yeah, it is good. I completely agree.
My kind of action. Here goes nothing.
Bam!
Anyone else? No hard feelings, okay?
Huh? What was that?
Here they come. Not bad, huh? They got the drop.
Bomb! Oh wait, you have a raffle. I didn't realize that. Yes. Yes, we do. Thanks to Fexter, that freaking legend. Thanks to Fexter, we today have a raffle.
That ought to do her, Captain.
I know it's bad, but too much to do and not enough energy to get it all done. Yeah. I did Dragon Age Inquisition back to back last year. Loved the game to death. Oh, okay. I think Dragon Age Inquisition was good, but it also had some spaces where it could have been better. And I definitely do like Parvati due to her bongability. First experience with energy drinks was my first Red Bull a few years ago. I drank it in like an hour, then my body was so excited I thought I was going to pass out or die. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh yeah, Alex, I feel you. I also don't drink any of that stuff. I feel you. Just realized 9 hour stream. 9 hour stream of GI. Yes! We're having a big stream today due to the goals being filled for 6 times this month. All goals have been filled 6 times this month, which means a 9 hour stream, 3 hours more of me.
Keep your shoulders up.
3 hours more of me. Yes. Darling, I have just had a frightening epiphany. What's wrong? I've just realized that we'll be nearing our 50s when we arrive in Halcyon. Yes. But oh, Lucas, when they wake him up, he'll still be 6. By the time he's out schooling, he'll be nearly 60. I feel as though time is being stolen from me. He'll work on the ship when he graduates. We'll see him again. I hope so, Will. You're gonna help me, Alexei. I'm gonna go mental. What's the problem? It's the food. Our rations? Are you having digestion issues? No, I just hate boys, doctor. I hate it. I can't spend the next 10 years eating it. I thought you had an actual medical problem, Frank. I do. It's disgusting. Get back to your post. You're wasting my time. Come on! There's gotta be something you can prescribe. You get used to it or you starve. Up to you. Oof.
Just like that.
Long G is the best Gia. Should I be taller? Some tea is caffeine free. That's true. Yeah. Hi, Gunkel. How are you? I know my game got hard when my heart palpitated from too much to beat in the patterns of my theme song was what? What? That's insane. Finding a lot more blood around the ship lately. This must be the clumsiest crew on the record. You know how hard it is to get bloodstains out of steel hull? I'm going to run out of antiseptic wash. With the amount of time I spend on these floors, I would better have a promotion waiting in Halcyon. Chief Custodial Engineer sounds fine to me. I love the little spread. Long Gia's dream and almost part of it in the end. Oh no! But that's fine. Didn't believe Gia when she said she was short because I always thought she was tall. Oh, I wish I would be tall. I'm a small little goblin. Wait, I could have also hacked them to attack their own. Frick. Should have taken that one. I should have taken that one. We could have also sneaked through here. Ah, I see, okay. Whoa, oh. What's here? Dear Diary, everyone is running around trying to figure out how we're going to eat, but none of it means anything if I can't keep us on course. It's hell. Charting 26 years of travel through spaces, I don't know if I can handle it. It's so much pressure, so many lives. If I get one thing wrong, one smudged decimal point, one off by one miscalculation, we could crash into an asteroid. I keep thinking of the colonists, they would just never wake up. Lucky them. Sneaking is no fun because you can't bonk. Exactly. You're not small, you're fun-sized. Pocket goblin, loot goblin. When will you announce the winner? Will it be in Discord? Oh, no, it will be here on stream. You have to be here when I announce it. Because if you're not here, you will get pulled out of inactivity. So as soon as I'm done with the Outer Worlds, I will end the raffle. And that will be winner. I've called you all here because of the numbers on our rations are off. Off? What do you mean off? We are having too many. Someone hasn't been taking theirs. Extra food doesn't sound like a good... Extra food sounds like a good thing, darling. Not extra. Someone's getting their food from another source. They must have it stashed somewhere. So? Someone could have brought some from Earth. If they did, we need to include it in our rationing, Frank. Every bit of food on the ship is to be split among us all. It's theirs. It isn't yours to take. This isn't about ownership. This is about survival. We're going to run out eventually, and the longer we last, the closer we get to figuring the shit out. Alright, alright. I want everyone to interrogate the crew. Find whoever's not eating their share and bring them forward. Perhaps there is hope yet. Mama used to have such a garden. I grew up on her tomatoes and lemons and limes. When we left Earth, she was so kind as to share the samples of seeds with me, so that wherever we end up, I might start my own garden. Now buds grow in hydroponics. This may not be a backyard, but it is something. I remember you every day, Mamochka. Now more than ever. Aww. Law help me. It worked. I'm going to hell, but it worked. Now how the fuck do I break the news to the captain? But what worked? Captain wanted this on record. Sick of the witch hunt. It's me. I haven't been eating my rations. Why? I don't need it. I don't mind feeling hungry. I need my chief engineer with his full faculties. I'm glad you owned up to this, but start eating your full share. That's an order. All due respect, Captain. We up shit creek. I'm not sure that's an order. Means a lot right now. It holds weight now more than ever, Frank. We need to stay organized. Well, I ain't doing it, so either shove that shit down my throat yourself or give leftovers to someone else. Damn.
Worker, you are not authorized to access this area. Error. Hope crew data not found. Identify yourself.
I wasn't one of the pods. I just woke up.
Error. Hibernation pod access is illegal. State your employer.
UDL.
Registered. A fine of 10,000 bits will be assessed in your corporation's ledger for failure to follow proper hibernation pod procedures. Thank you for your cooperation.
Begin audio log. Is this thing working? I said begin audio. Damn it. This is Phineas Wells. Yeah, let's go with that. Work continues on test subjects 112, retrieved from hibernation bay 8. Time of extraction, oh, let's say 2.5 hours ago. Time of death, 6 minutes prior. Explosive cell death, my arch nemesis. Haunting my every attempt at reviving our frozen colonists. Making a mockery of my procedures. I've tried every combination of every chemical available to me. Attempted every variation of every possible thawing procedure. A gradual melt, a flesh thaw, extremities first, brain first. I don't know how much more of this I can take. 4 hours of sleep in the last 72. Can still hear the screaming in my nightmares. Test subject 112, real name Harley Stanton, age 39. Enjoyed singing. I'm sorry, Harley, I couldn't save you. Begin audio log as soon as I say the words begin audio log. What a ridiculous, inconvenient program. What happens if I just accidentally say the phrase audio log? Don't know why I'm talking to a frozen colonist. You're losing it, Phineas. Focus, focus. Come on, make the incision. There we go. Excellent. Well, well, my frigid friend. You disobeyed the moratorium on ingesting food 36 hours prior to hibernation, didn't you? Thank the law for disposable gloves. Steady now, steady. Oh, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Damn, slippery scalpel. Who makes these anyway? Spacer's choice? Alright, I've got no choice. I'm going on. I'm going in.
Can you hear me, Captain? I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now. Would you like me to play a mood-suitable music selection while you travel to the bridge? Oh, sorry. File not found.
This probably would be in shortcut, huh? Me as a doctor. Oh, that's not good.
Here we go! Here I go! How about that? Watch a pro at work! That was fun! Don't mess with it.
Hope no one of you ever gets to be a doctor. That's probably why you did all the testing, huh? Okay, I give up. The Civil War nonsense is exhausting. Blood everywhere. Every time I turn around, another part of the ship has been sealed off. How the hell am I supposed to do my job if the captain locks all the damn doors? Fuck it, I'm gonna find a way to lock myself in hibernation chamber and they can wake my eyes up when we arrive at the colony. Have fun cleaning your own floors from now on, assholes. He got sassy. I am a little bit confused though. Do we have two? Seems like that, huh? Access to storage pods is currently unavailable. Available function status, power status report. Yeah. Current pad count 9,999. Occupant Geo Bongsalot removed by unknown crew member. That's me! Unknown, hundreds of thousands of colonists left to drift out there forever just to keep from damaging the boat's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Can't think of much worse than drooling on your pillow in front of a bunch.
Can you pick up my vegan fish and chips light on Discord? Ooh, thanks. Okay, wait, but this is where I need to go, so I think we first should check out downstairs, because we didn't loot everything there, so didn't know that this is definitely the right way to go. Well, we're halfway there. Whoa, we're living on a prayer. I mean, we don't really need anything, we just stop picking left or right, check everything out.
Hey, that's impressive.
Okay. Look, Captain, this is what I was talking about. We're slowing down. Ratsy, pretend for a second that when I look at your screen, all I see is unintelligible math. Okay. See this line? That's us. This one? That's where we should be. This one? That's where we're going. We're off course, and I think it's because we're... What the hell was that? I don't... Will! What's going on down there, Frank? I was going to ask you the same damn thing. The engine's just braced. Who hit the brakes? Bye, Alex! Take care! Bye-bye! Have a good one! Bye-bye! Go ahead, Frank. Right. As some of you know, the ship dropped out of faster than light travel. We gotta spin up the skip drive again. Why are we talking instead of doing? It ain't that simple, you hull-headed Frank. Sorry. I could just hit a button and skip us back to speed. I would. But Nav's got a plot on new course. Yes. Dropping to sublight speeds means we're quite a ways off course. The navigational computer will be helpful, but it will take... Well, I don't know how long it will take. I have to get this right. Any errors and we could fly through a planet or a star. Plus, we'll need to count up the fuel reserves. If we try to skip without the energy we need, we'll... Shit, I'm not sure. I think we just explode. I would rather not explode. What if we don't have enough fuel? Then we fly slow. And how long will this take? I don't know yet. I need to run the numbers, but... We'll deal with the problem when it comes. For now, Frank, let's see to the fuel. Razzie, assume he can get us back to skip space and plot a course. Let's go. The UDL mantra has always been prevention. If you don't have problems, you don't need a plan for dealing with them. Before I was assigned to this ridiculous journey, I ran budgets for our galas. How much does it cost to staff an ocean liner? How much food do we need? I always put safety precautions, lifeboats, sick kits, flares, whatever I could think of in a separate category from the rest of the budget. In my gut, I knew I should plan for them. I think I got that from Donna. But my boss always rejected them. Why spend money on emergency supplies when we can spend money on not having an emergency line in the first place? Hire a better crew, build a ship out of better materials, find a better accountant. From pleasure cruises to colony ships, I guess nothing changes. They gave us 10 years of rations and we've used 9 of it. Resti's saying it's going to take us 26 years to get to Halcyon if we can't spin up the skip drive. Anyway, I coughed this up. Somebody's got to starve. I want this on record. We're fucked. And it ain't because of the equipment. The skip drive is toast. I don't know what the hell happened, but it ain't even getting to prelim cyclo boosters. Captain says we got food for a year. The rest says it's gonna take 26 to get there on Stellar. Back home, I saw folks lose their minds going hungry for a week. A week. We ain't gonna last a bloody month if we don't figure something out. Okay, that means we've done everything here. Then now we can go up to the upper floor. Whoa.
These were the private quarters of the Hope's former crew. Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed? No? That's odd, because my programming would indicate that when forced to confront the idea of self-death, organics prefer... Oh, I see. Yes, never mind.
I don't know if we should be in here, Captain. It should be private, shouldn't it?
Yeah, you got a point, Pavarotti, but at the same time, I want to loot. And loot is important, Pavarotti. What is it, Resi? Captain, hey, sorry for waking you. One of the pod alarms went off. I didn't know what to do. Pod alarms? The colonist? Yes. See? I'll check it out. Thanks. I'm writing this down because I'm not sure what to do, but I want the incident on record. One of our colonists has gone missing. The cameras in the pod bay have been deactivated for I don't know how long. Resi helped me hook another one up in secret. I've been checking on it every morning, and today I discovered our chief engineering tampering with one of the pods in the middle of the night. I haven't confronted him yet. I'll collect more evidence before I do. I don't know why Frank would start waking people up. We'll shoot on foot as it is. Probably because he's eating them. I should throw you out of the fucking airlock, Frank. You should be thanking me for solving our food crisis. This is your solution, sacrificing innocent people. What's going on? Resi, find Alexei. We're throwing Frank in the brig. What? Why? He's the one who's tampering with the pods. What, you're going to spare the grisly details? I ate them, Resi. You ate them? And I ain't apologizing for it. If we don't survive, they're as good as dead anyway. Oh no, I can't. I'm going to be sick. Just find Alexei. Okay. Oh my god, he ate them. I've been talking to Frank. And how's the brig? Captain, he makes kind of sense. Damn it, Alexei, not you too. Don't listen to that madman. What if your wife can't grow more food? What if it fails? Then we figure something else out. We are not cannibals. This is dark.
What? Huh? What was... I don't recognize you. Are you new here?
You probably shouldn't be talking to me. Corporate doesn't like us socializing on duty.
I'm just trying to make sure you belong here.
I was transferred here by HHC. The one guy was like, no more Cheetos, time to eat people, I guess. What does it say, the tattoo on your biceps? It's from Skyrim. It's on Dragon Shout. It says animal companionship.
I guess
Oh,
you've
it's
got a
the
point.
Dragon Scream for the Dragon Shout for animal companionship. Alas, Mamochka, I failed. The tomatoes die on their stalks. Something must be wrong with the soil. We have a month of rations. The crew talks of cannibalism. My Wilhelm fights to bolster off their whittling spirits and to bar the way from those too far gone. At nights, while my stomach grumbles, I fear I too might stray forward to the dark path. But I think of our Lucas asleep in his pod, and then I think of all those other sons and daughters and mothers and fathers If I woke up in Halcyon and my family had been devoured by these ghoulish men, I will steel my resolve. I will resist. The physical effects of starvation are well documented, but we've never learned about the toll they take on your mind. The thing you hold true become wars between hunger and satisfaction. The difference between right and wrong blurs. I told Frank we would have to eat about a third of the colonists in order to survive our journey. When we still had rations, that seemed impossibly unjust. Tens of thousands of innocent people to save 24. Now, I'm not so sure. Attention all crew. I don't know who let Frank Nolder out of his cell, but he's now an enemy of the ship. Anyone in league with him will be imprisoned for the duration of our journey. Anyone caught tampering with the cold storage pods will be frozen, and upon our arrival in Halcyon, you will be turned into the authorities. I'm locking off the cold storage base. Frank, if you can hear me, there's still time to turn yourself in. Please. Retzi, can you get us to Halcyon? I've been working on it. Can you get us there? I have to, Captain. Good. Meet me on the bridge. We'll make our last stand there. Wait, what about Donna? She won't be joining us. What the hell? What happened? I'll fill you in when you get there. Hurry. Okay, fuck. I can't believe this is happening. What's your favorite tattoo? My favorite tattoo? I guess my chest piece, because that's from my mom. Dad, don't complain if you eat them as a last resort. I mean, yeah, but it still doesn't make it right. I need to move my work a little. Did I already know? Yeah. Okay. Wait, where even are we? Oh, okay. That's for the sneaky path. Sneaky.
Huh? Hold it. Something about you doesn't look right.
I know, I've been feeling under the weather.
Yeah? You're not contagious, are you?
I'm not sure, but this morning I was bleeding out of my ears. I really was lately.
I don't want to know. Just stay back.
Will do.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Whoa, we're halfway there. Ding, 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 ding. Hi, Keeps. Hello. How are you? How are you doing? Hello.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Once we switch that thing on, we can get out of here, right?
Hope stream has been going well. Yeah, everything's fine. Thanks for asking. Hi, Jack. Hello. How are you? Let's first loot everything here before we do that. In a second DLC? No. We're already finished the second DLC, which means we are now playing the main game and we're finishing the main game. Already done with the second DLC. Been good, very busy lately, but in a good way. That's good. Closing door startled Leon. No, I just thought I was too slow. But it wasn't. I'm fine. Wait, how do I get it back up? Oh, here. First need to check everything out before we go to the computer. Okay, there's nothing here. Okay, let's go to the computer. Let's go! Open the fucking door, Will. No, you're killing us. Better you than a colonist. This is idiotic. If you don't keep the ship afloat, they'll die anyway. Unnecessary risk. Razzie is plotting our course. The ship will fly through. You're gambling with hundreds of thousands of people's lives. And you're handpicking which fuel you consume in your madness. Damn it, Alexei. Find me a fucking drill. Captain, you hear that? Hear what? The drill stopped. Maybe they're taking a break. Maybe it broke. Maybe they're trying to get into cold storage. If they get through before they starve, they'll outlast us. Keep working, Razzie. I'll take care of it. I think I'm the only one left. I don't know what Captain Hunty did down there, but he hasn't come back. And they haven't used the drill, and I'm done. The curse is set. I'm down to my last day of food, and I don't want to die like Don did. Die true hope.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Wait, before I do this, tell me, Ada, am I really doing the right thing?
Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up. Searching. Please stand by. Ah, found one. It will go great, Captain. I am almost 4.01% certain we will not die.
Let's go!
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
Skip the Hope to Terra 2.
Jump-starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
Do it.
In case I don't get another chance to say it, it's been interesting, Captain.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro-jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years? On a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends, yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Everything, hold on something! Fuck the 95% of chance!
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Oh, that's really not good. Why the fuck hasn't he responded?
Felt a thing.
Was that an attempt at humor, Doctor? Certain levels of drollness are difficult for me to discern.
Scree, thank you so much for your follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, make yourself comfortable. I hope you enjoy the stream. How are you? Hi, Mantis. Hello, how are you? Oh no. What's with Wells? I'm scared for Wells now.
I have a very strong suspicion that you're not one of us.
You can't be serious.
I am very much serious.
I'm actually here on inspection duty. You're being audited, soldier. I'm with corporate, and you've got exactly 5 seconds to get out of my sight.
Damn it. No one told me corporate was visiting. I apologize.
Excuse me?
I don't want any trouble out of you.
Lovita! Thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies, you freaking legend! Thank you so much! Thank you! That's so nice of you! Thank you so much! Thanks! Thank you! That's so nice! Thank you so much! Let's get out of here. Go to Wells quickly. Because that's not good that he doesn't answer. Like at all. Maybe they want like... Maybe they kidnapped him. Maybe they kidnapped him. Hi Void! Hello, how are you? Thank you. It's a dress, but thank you. Hi Scree! Hello,
Captain,
how are you? Thank you so much again for your follow.
From Dr. Wells. The transmission is marked... Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
The board is here. They've found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open. I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me. I'll never...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible. How can I be of assistance? See you soon, Captain.
I had to refresh. Oh, that's no problem. Hi, welcome back. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the follow.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Let's help him. Quick! Quick, we need to help! Hope he's not dead. He's in here, you little fuckers.
Got it. Heads down.
Where would you...
Looking.
They just said I missed him. Oh, oops. I forgot to heal myself. Whoopsie poopin'. But I'm also overkill combat, which is maybe not a good start for that fight here. Dr. Rose reminds me of a character from the Flash TV show. Never watched that. Yeah, me being overkill combat may have not been the best thing here. Da, 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 da. Let's make a little bit of space for me. Da, 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 da. I hope you know, I hope you know that this has nothing to do with you. Okay, now. Let's do it. Hi, Pat! Hello! How are you? Where is he? Where is Phineas?
Here they come.
Looking for your friend, you just missed him. I want to know where he is, though.
Watch a bro at once. Not back. Here we go. Just like that.
Bubbles! Where did they take Phineas, Bubbles? Tell me, Bubbles. Where did they take him? Bubbles, I need your help. Why would they take him? Oh, I've never been in here. Now I need to check everything out. Personifies Phineas Wells only. Must delete entries from terminal memory, no telling who might be looking. First entry. The Hope made it to the Halcyon after all, 25 years too late. The board doesn't know what to do with an entire ship full of frozen colonists, so naturally they're going to leave them there. Corporate tells us revival is impossible. They've tried to absolutely nothing, and apparently they're all out of options. Balderdash. Cellular regeneration after long-term hibernation is really just a question of thermodynamics. I'm quite confident I can find a way to revive the Hope's colonists, if only corporate would authorize my requests. Frankly, I don't see why I need the permission of my employees to conduct experiments in the name of scientific advancement. What nonsense! Didn't Newton beg permission from his employees before discovering the 3 laws of motion? Genius is not beholden to the vicissitudes of bureaucracy. Besides, the Hope has a cargo of hundreds of thousands of colonists. The board practically expects a few to go missing. Right, noob? I agree. What happens if one or more games wins the game vote? I normally wait until somebody else votes. Or I just decide. But currently we have a leading game. 113 seconds. New record. Most of my subjects last 93 seconds on average, before total cellular liquefaction reduces them to several gallons of organic soup 3 degrees above freezing temperature. 113 seconds of screaming. The subject was stronger than the others, but in the end, his body failed to survive the revival process. He was my 12th subject to die. I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this. Strictly speaking, I do know the Hope has hundreds of thousands of colonists. I've only experimented on 12. How many more experiments before I successfully revive a single subject? 1? 10? 100? 500? Statistically insignificant. If I experimented on 1 subject every month, I would not make a dent in the Hope's population in a lifetime. Can still hear the screaming though. Trouble sleeping. Trouble concentrating. Psychological toll. Significant. On to number 13. 13. Oh my god. But normally I do make a quick poll in chat and then chat decides which game we are playing. So the ones who are there. I always suspected this would happen. The board finally discovered what I would done and sent their headhunters to track me down. But they'll never find me. They say I'm a murderer. And they're right. I am. I regret what I have done. But I'm not about to turn myself into the board. I'm not going to be begging the board's forgiveness. Only the Hope's colonists can forgive me for what I have done. They're the only people who can set things right. And I'm going to find a way to revive them. No matter how long I have to sit in hiding. I've got my notes with me. I have my equipment. And now I have this lab. It's time I return to work. I hate the light right now. Let me again move my rock. Sorry. Does your brain ever get tired after hours of English? No, not really. You saw Abrupt has a release date for fall. I again forgot what Abrupt even is, to be honest. I heard it, but I don't remember what it is.
Wish I could do that.
Pick up Finn's force. Pick up Tartaros Navki. Oh, so I guess he said Tartaros, huh? Confront Sophia. Who the fuck is Sophia? Who runs the board's operations? Ah. Phineas has been captured and brought to the prison planet of Tartaros, where the board intends to interrogate him. Now it's up to you to infiltrate the prison and rescue Phineas before the board can enact its plan to solve Halcyon's population. Let's do it. Abrupt is Obsidian's next game. Ah, okay. Did we watch a trailer for that? Can anybody link me the trailer in Discord? I would highly appreciate that. German is complicated as fuck, so if anything, G will get tired after that. Nah, it's my mother tongue. I usually speak another language for work, and sometimes after an hour I can barely speak either language. I do have a problem that when I'm streaming, for example, like here 6 or like today 9 hours, when I'm done streaming, I also sometimes forget like German words, and I'm like, oh my god, what was that in what is that in German?
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Those board goons kidnapped Mr. Phineas and hauled him away to Tartarus. How are we gonna get him out?
I never got to know Doc Wells. We ain't friends or crew. But he's still one of us. He's the reason the boss is up and walking right now. We can't just leave him to die in Tartarus.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
What's so bad about the labyrinth?
Let me put it this way. The labyrinth ain't got walls to keep prisoners in. It's got walls to keep the rest of the planet out.
Still, we can't do nothing. It wouldn't be right.
The armed surveillance protocols on a maximum security prison planet are highly sophisticated. As such, escapes are historically quite impossible and deadly. I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust me, I know.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
Crew, what do you think about all of this?
It's the craziest plan I've ever heard.
That means you love it, right?
And I mean that as a compliment.
Yep.
You didn't hire me to think. And I ain't about to start now. You're my boss. And I'll walk into fire with you.
I think it's insane. But maybe the colony needs a healthy dose of insanity right about now.
I know it's dangerous. And I won't lie and say I'm not scared out of my wits. But I couldn't live with myself if we didn't do something.
You're asking for more than bravery from us, Captain. But there are worse ways to go than dying for a good cause. I'm in.
Let Sam get the grime out. It's what our units do best.
The entire plan is a terrible
Sam convinced
idea,
me.
but I admire your bravado, Captain, which leads me to illogically believe, against the odds, that you will be successful.
We're doing it! Everyone, strap in!
If we don't make it, at least it'll be a great story.
Got my trusty tossball stick, got my ass-kicking boots. I'm ready, boss.
Got it.
Outstanding. You can count on us, Captain. We're crew. For real crew. That means we got each other's backs. Right?
Never thought I'd volunteer to break into a prison. Seems like your tendency towards risky behavior is rubbing off on me, Captain.
Command not recognized.
Waiting on your command, Captain.
Can we talk? If I still believed in the grand plan, a revelation like this would have seriously shaken my faith. Knowing you, I can only assume you have already begun formulating a plan to deal with this. So tell me, what are we going to do?
I'm like that with Chinese. That you after that are like, what was the word? Forget words when I speak to my family because I speak so much English daily work and with people, yeah. It becomes funny when you start dreaming in English. I've had bilingual conversations before with people who knew English in one of the other languages I know. It's fun to serve within sentences, yeah. She's doing it. It was nice knowing you all. Verzik, thank you so much for your follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, make yourself comfortable. I hope you enjoy the stream. How are you doing? Hello. You'll have to dig more into the issue and sort it all out.
Yes, of course. And when you do, you can count on me to back your play. Your instincts haven't failed us so far. Something vexing you, Captain?
Okay. Hi, Red Hood. How are you? Before we go there, though... let's first put our weapon in here. And then let's go here and break a little bit of that down. Did we really have more than enough space to raid Tartarus? That would be interesting. I'm a little bit scared now. I don't know why. Okay. All you need is a big enough bonk stick. That's true. Okay, let's go. You're about to assault the labyrinth on Tartarus and determine the fate of the Halcyon colony. Saves made after this point can only finish the main story on Tartarus. Side quests and downloaded content DLCs such as Perlon Gorgon or Mord on Eridanus will be unavailable for any saves made beyond this point. If there's anything you want to do before you enter the prison, do it now. Before you cross the point of no return. Would you like to continue? Then let's save here. Okay. Don't you dare to scrap the moon helmet. I know! I didn't scrap it. Okay.
I am pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth. Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution. Please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time.
Know anything useful about Tartarus?
Resident count is as follows: 3,071.
I failed my first mission because I didn't find the clues for another weapon.
1,684. Resident escapes are as follows: 0.
Yay.
The interior can be chilly. Take a scarf with you, Captain. I would also ask that you leave your captain's ID with me, in the event that you do not return.
You promise not to leave without me?
I can make the assurance that I will not leave with another captain, unless you do not return within 876,541,652 hours. Oh, speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation. Your presence here is an explicit violation of UDL corporate policy. You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized, at which point your vessel will be seized and you will be executed.
How long will that take?
I wager it'll take a bit longer than it takes you to lose your patience and storm out of your ship looking to get shot. To be honest, that'd make my job a lot easier. You come out, we shoot you full of holes, and then everyone goes about their day worry-free. Except you. You'll be dead.
Hi, Tubash. Hello. How are you? I'm doing pretty fine. Thanks for asking. You hellhead. Don't you know who the fuck I am? Transmit your biometric ID so I know who to fire.
Huh? Oh, yes, ma'am. Right away, ma'am. I just couldn't see you clearly before. Screen's on the fritz. Damn thing. But for the record, now that I hear you, I totally recognize you. Totally. You're, you, of course. Obviously.
Yeah.
Anyway, Tartarus Docking Authority signing up. Hang on. Another ship just pulled into your dock. Wait, is that from the groundbreaker? What the? Pay no mind to that. Just have a pleasant day.
Transmission terminated. Biometric ID received. Transferring data to external cartridge. How can I be of assistance? I'll be here.
I posted a new Evervid video on your Discord English channel. Not 7 minutes. I couldn't find a short one. Okay, thanks. Let's go.
The captain did right by us. The board will never own groundbreakers. Not while I breathe. Push on.
Oh my god, Chun-Li is helping me? I had no idea. I completely forgot that. That's so cool. I had no idea that Chun-Li would be helping me. That's so cool. Yeah, I have friends. I had no idea. Yeah, then we're just killing everything. I mean, that's good for me. I like killing.
How about that?
That's cool. Love that for me.
You gotta teach me that.
Hope Chun-Li won't die though. It would be pretty sad. That's so stinking cool. I had no idea. I hope they're not dead because right now there's nobody of them anymore. Uh-oh. What? Oh my god, I started to just inhale. That's the only thing I don't like about the game. The healing takes ages. What? Oh my god, I haven't saved. Yeah, okay, then let's just go in guns blazing. Got it. Got it. Let's get in there guns blazing now.
The captain did. The board will never own groundbreakers. Not while I breathe. Push on, Mardat.
Stay down.
Target. Here I go.
I mean, we don't even need to loot anyway, really, to be honest, because we cannot even loot that much more. We already have everything. Not me dying again!
Nothing personal, I swear. My kinda action. You got it, Captain. Not bad, huh?
Okay. Oh, now they're also not dead. Okay, good. Because last time they were dead, they weren't even standing there. I mean, it was planned that I die.
Can't let you take all the glory here, bounty hunter.
That's good. Because before they would have died, so that's why I died, because I didn't want them to die. That makes sense. Mm-hmm. Tell me why.
Are you new? By the law. How about that, huh?
Give me all the stuff. Where's Junli though? I saw that Junli was coming with us, but where is she? I hope she's not dead. But at the same time, I also don't see her. Let's just hope she's not dead. Maybe she charged forward. Not me looting everything. Ah. A list of passwords for something called a RAM. There are 3 columns, but only one is legible. The rest have been scratched out. Akande. Oh, okay, got it. Let's go! It's Obsidian for you that didn't like health cheesing, so it actually takes quite a bit to heal up. Yeah, it also makes sense, but I think you know where I'm coming from. Is Junli dead? I didn't see her. I also didn't see her corpse. Get up again. I want to see if Junli is laying somewhere. I thought there could be like an dialogue with her that she's helping us now. I mean, I saw one elite martyred. I don't see Junli.
Hey.
Was she charging in with us, or was she just standing on the ground breaker and was like sending her moddeds in? You have 812 health things, yep. Yep. I do. But I really don't see her, but I also don't see her laying anywhere. The corpses, I think, are also gone, so... If she would be laying somewhere here, I don't see them anymore. Sad. Let's just hope she decided to not go out with them, okay? Let's just go with that.
What was that? Hey, I saw that. What do you think you're...
What the fuck? What is your problem? You're not part of Tartarus. That was buggy. Shouldn't give two shits about me going in here. It was weird. Okay, I don't see John Lee, so let's just go. She's probably sleeping somewhere. Let's just hope that she's decided to stay on the groundbreaker, like on the ship. Because if not, Parvati will lose the love of her life.
Them to leave us a few options.
Hello.
Here we go. I'll fix you right up. That was fun. No!
Okay, this area is tough. Got it. Got it. The area is pretty tough. I think it's those cannons that shoot the little purple shit stuff there. They struck me down like a lot, health-wise. So... I guess we not maybe go in guns blazing? Which I mean is unusual for me, but... I guess that's not really how the game wants it to be played here. Which I kinda understand. I mean... They give you that little disguise for something, right? Well, thank you, Corby, but it's fine. I mean, just because it's a little bit tough, we can handle that. Hi, Niklas. How are you? Transition to the pit. Oh, the pit, the pit, the pit, guys. Remember? That's why we did one mission here. Okay, I don't see anybody with Wells' name.
Nice and easy. It's practicing then. Here goes nothing. Just like that.
Where? Who? What? Oh my god! You die immediately! Oh my god, okay, so let's not do that. I don't know what weapons they have, but they hurt a lot. Like, I don't even get a chance to shoot. Melody? Who the heck is Melody? UDL is not responsible from harm caused. Ah. Melody, help me out here.
I'm working as fast as I can, all right? If y'all would quit bothering me, I'd get this done sooner.
Yeah, I know that I don't wear any armor. I wear that thingy I got from Byzantium. Who are you?
Is that a joke? Y'all call me out to fix the FPS and now you're asking me who I am?
Don't jump down my throat, I just got here.
Whatever. I need to fix this before I get in trouble, so stop bothering me.
I don't know what an FPS is.
Forced pacification system. If the prisoners riot, we gas them. It went a little haywire after the last deployment, so here I am. Anyway, I need to finish this, so get out of here, will you?
Hey, this terminal is asking me for passcode, do you know it?
Of course. Why?
I need to use it. I'm going to stand here and annoy you until you give it to me. I need to use the terminal.
Well, you ain't off.
Fuck. And it would not get higher with anything. Frick. Which means we cannot pacify them, huh?
Heads down. Are you? Oh.
Okay. Then I guess we need to get up on that elevator here, huh? Oh no, wait, engineering volume 3.
Imagine being locked up in a place like this.
Oh, where is it? It's weird. Oh, that looks wrong. You know what? Let's just do the main mission here. Because that looks wrong. Bye. Not me leaving just in time. Here.
Let's go, troops. Stellar base counting on us.
Oh, the iconoclast. Nice.
Here we go. Not bad, huh?
We made many friends that are helping us.
That was fun.
That's cool. I think that's really cool that you get all the help, but I do remember also that we did talk to them that they would help us. Wait, who's missing then? From the first planet, right? I forgot her name. The one where we kicked the mayor off for the others. I forgot their name. But it seems, because here I also don't see Sora right now, it does seem like you cannot talk to the commanders who are sending you those. You just get their support.
Captain, good to see you.
Okay, here's May. Okay. So maybe you could have also talked to Junlei? Unsure. I don't know. Hello, Dober. Is the game going good? Thanks. We are finishing it right now. We are finishing it. Okay.
What? I saw something. Not so fast. Are you new here?
Are you talking while on shift?
Oh, no. Don't tell anyone, please.
Everyone gets one mistake. Just don't do it again.
Thank you.
Another great game being finished. Yeah. And what will happen then? We will play the next game. What do you mean?
Well, look who it is. I'll be damned. I was prepping the studio for our announcement, and here you are as a bonus. I had heard you'd taken a mechanic under your wing. What's the matter, girl? Couldn't find actual employment?
The captain's treated me right. Better than any of you bored folk ever have. I'm exactly where I want to be.
Ah, and the wayward doctor. Are you about done with your escapades? We have faces that need lifting, after all.
These days, I'm more interested in breaking them. Wouldn't mind taking a swing at yours.
Yeah, Ellie.
When you go off and get yourself shot, try to avoid taking one to the face. I'll want it recognizable to show to my citizens.
What's this announcement?
Haven't you heard? Phineas is working for us now. It took some doing, but employing an efficient management strategy of putting our guns to his head seems to have done the trick.
He wouldn't. Please, Phineas would rather die than cooperate.
Yes, he is an extraordinarily obstinate fellow, isn't he? Fine, he isn't working for us per se. Semantics, he'll come around. But that's between us. As far as my adoring citizens will know, we've turned a dangerous crackpot into a working-class man. It's a miracle.
That crackpot is saving the frozen colonists you gave up on.
Oh yes, go on, wake them up, add more mouths to feed. That'll solve our starvation problems. I don't know what half-baked plans that simpleton in a lab coat has been leading you through, but it's done. It's over. Let me ask you something, Captain. Have you at any point thought about not fucking up our entire society?
We're helping, which is more than you can say.
I'm making actual progress towards stabilization and recovery. You're just getting in the way.
Do you really think it's a smart idea to sass me when I'm the one who's easily able to kill you, you fucking piece of shit? That would be fun. Hi, History, how are you? And yes, I do start the next game today. You would prefer to keep riding this downward spiral? I can fix this place.
If I and my people can ride it out in luxury and happiness, yes. Yes, I would. I don't know if you've noticed, Captain, but Halcyon's pretty much a lost cause.
I've already rallied by sentiment against you. It's only a matter of time.
You have? Is that what you were doing at the Ministry? Look, I'm not an unreasonable man. If you manage to storm the castle, as it were, and make it out of here with Phineas alive, I can't exactly afford more havoc than you've already caused. Fine. If you survive, you'll need someone to sell the rest of the board on your plan.
You're damn right you will, otherwise I'm coming for you next. Now I'm unsure. Should we have killed him? Maybe you should have killed him. Cheater! Thank you so much for your resub! Thank you so much for choosing me for your prime! Thank you! It's just like I told Tibbs, eat, hydrate, sleep, play next game! History, how are you? And hi Hadouken, how are you? Hello!
MSI. I'm not
Sandra! Yeah!
Get in there and fight.
Yes! MSI is also helping us. Nice!
We got the chopper.
Killing is always the right decision. Yeah, I do get the feeling like if... I always have the feeling in games like that, which also of course makes sense, that you should try to take it peaceful. Possible, because if you don't do it like that, that normally leads to worse problems. I just saw somebody with a name like Grimes? Grims? That's so cool that they all help you. Oh, Graham died! No!
Okay.
Graham died, friends. Graham died. Sorry, Grim. But to be honest, I don't remember you anymore.
Really doing this, huh? Hope you're right about this, Captain.
Captain,
You have an uncanny talent for complicating my life. You've disrupted the balance of power. You've upset the natural order of things. You've introduced uncertainty, and there is nothing I despise more than uncertainty.
We're liberating Halcyon, and there's not a damn thing you can do to stop us.
Do you imagine you're leading some grand revolutionary army? The iconoclasts and MSI have put aside their differences and attacked the prison together. I never imagined such a thing would be possible, but here we are. You're nothing but a rabble-rouser. I'm going to put an end to your little rebellion, and then I'm going to have you and your associates arrested.
Good on you for staying optimistic in your final moments.
I have no intention of dying on Tartarus, Captain. Not when there's so much work left to do. I admit I miscalculated the extent of your influence. The board's plan never accounted for you. This is a mistake I intend to correct. I have Dr. Wells in my custody. Once I've secured his cooperation, I can move forward with the program. I can repair the damage you've done. I can set things right.
Don't test me, Sophia. It's bad for your health.
I'm aware of your propensity for violence. Halcyon is a bloodier place because of you. I take no pleasure in this, you know. I simply have no other option. Leaving you alive is too great a risk. Goodbye, Captain.
I'm rescuing Finis and I'm going through you if I have to.
I had a feeling you'd say that. This prison is equipped with an automechanical warden. I've had it programmed to eliminate you on sight and rinse your remains down a drain. And don't worry, I will inform Dr. Wells that you died heroically or something.
You really think your fucking automechanical will fucking stop me? Wait, Ram. Fuck, we can... We heard it. We can somehow... We found some codes. Found some codes about Ram. Oh, okay. Designate Ram as a hostile intruder. Get fucked, asshole! Easy peasy lemon squeezy! Get fucked! It was a short fight. No, I always try to kind of go a peaceful road. You should know that. That was funny. Okay, let's go to the bitch ass. It looks fancy, yeah, that's true. Must be Gia's house. Oh, I wish.
Why won't you? Anyone else?
Fucking bitches, fucking bitches. Hope you rot in hell.
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You did the right thing. Akande was a monster. Her death was much deserved, and long overdue. And you lunatic, you broke into the board's own fortress just to rescue one doddering old man. You are absolutely out of your mind.
I am, and I did.
Can't begin to thank you enough.
Are you right? What did they do to you?
I'm all right, thanks to you. Akande wanted my cooperation. I'm quite sure she would have beaten it out of me if you hadn't arrived. You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated.
I didn't like the sound of that at all.
Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing. 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
They haven't exactly been hands-on around here anyway. So there's one less rubber stamp to worry about.
Earth is humanity's home planet, Miss Fenhill. The psychological effects of losing our original home will be devastating.
You mean we're all alone out here? Really alone?
I'm afraid so, Miss Holcomb. Halcyon is the only home we have left. Returning to Earth is no longer an option. We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own.
Wait, hold on. I need to ask you something.
Yes, certainly. I'll help however I can.
What do you think happened?
I don't know what happened, but something must have gone horribly wrong. I don't know why Earth's gone silent. I don't even know if Earth exists anymore. We have no connection back to Earth, and return is likely impossible. We're completely alone out here.
How do you know all of this?
I heard it from Akande herself. She tried to pressure me into joining her side, you see. Tried to make me realize that all hope is lost, and that we are alone. She was half right. We are alone, and we're going to have to fend for ourselves, because there's no telling what's happened to Earth.
You mentioned a frigate disappearing.
You might have heard of the Earth Directorate's frigate. Half the colony's entire military was on that ship. They were returning to Earth when they vanished without a trace. That was 2 years ago. We haven't heard a word from them since. Whatever happened to Earth likely happened to them.
You said there haven't been any new messages from Earth.
Yes, Akande mentioned as much. Earth hasn't sent us a single message.
So he's saying no more Amazon Prime?
No one knows why.
I think that's the smallest
Akande
problem
had
right
kept
now.
the truth to herself, perhaps with good reason. Can you imagine what would have happened if word got out? We'd have utter pandemonium.
There's something else I know about the colonists, Phineas.
I wasn't trying to hide the truth from you, but after all you've done, I owe you an explanation. Yes, I experimented on the Hope's colonists. Each of my experiments ended in catastrophic failure. Each of my subjects died in agony. You are my first and only success. I didn't tell you about the others because I didn't want to burden you. My failures are my own to bear, not yours.
I forgive you.
Thank you. Perhaps in time I'll...
I mean, he did what he had to do.
myself.
He's the only one.
My apologies.
Why we're here at all.
I need to get a hold of myself. We've far more pressing issues to worry about right now. If you have any more questions, ask me. I'll answer as best I can.
To Earth and go find out what happened. Let's see. I don't have any more questions. We've got work to do.
Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous thing.
You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds, and then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time. We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you. What do you say, old friend? Will you help us?
I'm going to run this colony myself. I've already convinced the chairman to take my side.
The chairman? I don't know why you let that heartless creature live, but I'll have to trust your judgment. You're the best thing to ever happen to Halcyon. If you want to take it upon yourself to lead this colony, you have my support. We're not a colony any longer, are we? Our last connection to Earth has been severed, and so we have been set free. Our future is uncertain, and no one knows what tomorrow holds. Exciting, isn't it?
The
OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But
wait, are we done?
That arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. Between MSI's worker-centric policies and the iconoclast's manpower, Sanjar and Zora were able to rally many of the Terra 2 townships to their cause. MSI's workforce swelled, and the iconoclasts enjoyed a significant surge in their ranks. The board was too distracted by infighting and internal politics to stop MSI from becoming a powerful corporation and a refuge for townships that might have fallen through the cracks. Consumed by paranoia, Lilia Hagen took Sublight Salvage in a controversial direction, openly accusing board officials of an extraterrestrial conspiracy. One day, an accident at the Groundbreaker's docking bay silenced her forever. Time would tell if her replacement could keep the Sublight family together.
Oops.
Adelaide McDevitt replaced Reed Thompson as the leader of Edgewater. She and her followers transformed Edgewater in their image. Anyone loyal to Reed was pressured into leaving town, and those who stayed behind adapted to her way of life. Adelaide transformed the old cannery into a new garden. The nearby Edgewater Cemetery provided a convenient source of fertilizer. As for Reed Thompson, it was said that he lasted exactly 2 days outside the walls of Edgewater.
No.
Years later, a marauder was found in possession of his hat. Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence. The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the Groundbreaker looks promising. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the Lifetime Employment Program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, The board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs.
Fuck them!
It was a dark time indeed. Even the Gorgon asteroid, though a distant enigma to most of Halcyon, felt the aftershocks of your actions. The destroyed Adrenatime synthesizer became a symbol of the board's cruelty, and a rallying point for Wells and his scientists as they sought to build a more humane, ethical Halcyon. They cleared the dead from Gorgon's laboratories and repurposed them to aid in the crucial work of solving the colony's nutrition crisis. Gorgon, which had once sown death and destruction across Halcyon, became a source of hope and renewal. With nothing to show for her years of effort, Minnie Ambrose finally gave up on Project Gorgon. Though Gorgon was not the end of her aspirations, failure cast a long shadow that haunted her for years to come. She never forgot the intrepid freelancer who betrayed her and offered many a bitter toast in her name. The Gorgon Project's final explosive end was bittersweet for Olivia Ambrose. She wandered the colony's fringes alone, searching for others like her who despised the board and meant to destroy them. In time, she found Phineas Wells and his cadre of scientists, and she joined them in their efforts to save Halcyon. For a while, she even knew an uneasy peace. But for all that, Olivia found purpose in Wells' project. She was always haunted by the knowledge that Minnie, the bright daughter she'd so grievously wronged, refused to work beside her. She never did forgive herself for the
Fuck
horror
Minnie,
her
man.
work had
Fuck
wrought
Minnie.
on Halcyon. But she remembered fondly the daring captain who'd let her daughter live. In spite of everything, the Gorgon asteroid remained a sobering reminder of the potential for progress and disaster in humanity's most ambitious efforts. The Rizzo's company in Halcyon dissolved after the collapse of the board. Needless to say, the launch of Spectrum Brown was indefinitely delayed. A stockpile of Spectrum Brown remains buried deep beneath the ruins of the old distillery, abandoned to time and attrition. With the dissolution of the board, Ruth Bellamy found herself without the two constants in her life: Byzantine culture and her sister Belinda. In the face of this new reality, she struggled to find a direction for her life. The colony had moved on from Halcyon Helen and would require new heroes in the years to come. And so Ruth Bellamy decided it was time to exit stage left. She quietly disappeared from public view. The dissolution of the board did not mean the dissolution of the ambitions of Cedric Kincannon, the charismatic leader of Sublight Underground. Cedric offered Slug's transportation services to the newly thawed colonists and set to work ferrying resources and food wherever they were most needed.
It's good.
For better or worse, slug headgear became fashionable in the following years. As the board began to disintegrate, Spencer Woolrich found himself at a crossroads. Cling to what little stardom remained to him, or help usher Halcyon into its new future. To the surprise of many, perhaps himself most of all, Spencer chose the latter option. Having learned a variety of different skills in the many different roles played throughout his lengthy career, Spencer founded a radio serial dedicated to staying alive despite the odds. His subjects included how to survive violent encounters with only grazing wounds, dispense pithy one-liners for tense scenarios, and, of course, how to look good doing both. After a brief attempt at dating Helen as one person rather than two, which both Bertie and Helen found too strange. Bertie struck out on his own to try his hand at raising woolly cows. Many of his former Rangers teammates soon followed, accompanied by the woolly cow the team had originally plied with alcohol.
She survived!
The dairy farm thrived under Bertie's
Yes, she
leadership and
survived!
care. The dairy rangers privately believed that the woolly cows softened Bertie's temper considerably, although the only one brave enough to say this to his face was promptly headbutted. Due to the board's dissolution, many of the Prophet's old customers no longer found quite the same value in productivity seminars that they once had. With her business drying up, the Prophet chose to take her followers down a new path. Months later, salvagers on Eridanos found clues leading them to a seemingly abandoned bunker out in the wilderness. Inside, they discovered horribly mangled corpses, sacrificed to a blood-scrawled portrait of a sprat-headed deity. The Prophet was not among the bodies.
Should have killed her.
Your influence shifted Ellie's perspective. She finally admitted, albeit grudgingly, that she just might need other people. Sometimes. With a steady income from the life insurance payouts, she was finally able to afford a ship of her own. She hired a small crew and flew supply missions to communities on the fringe. Some of them were even legal. Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands. As much as he enjoyed his adventures aboard the Unreliable, the vicar, known as Max, eventually decided that it was time to move on, to live out the life he had sought so long to create. He knew there were many in the colony who carried burdens much worse than the ones he had struggled with, and he devoted himself to easing their suffering wherever he could. He only ever took up arms again to defend the defenseless. Unshackled from a lifetime of striving and fighting the universe and himself, Vicar Maximilian de Soto was finally at peace. Though Parvati eventually grew comfortable aboard the Unreliable, she never quite came out of her shell. She seemed to prefer the company of Ada to the crew, and she could often be found neck-deep in cables and grease, telling Ada funny stories from her childhood. While the colony fell into chaos, she found an island of relative peace with Ada, and they formed an unusual bond. She decided to remain aboard the Unreliable permanently as its chief and sole engineer. As hard as she tried to drink them away, Nyoka's memories eventually overcame her. Traveling with the crew served as a constant reminder of the family she'd lost, and so she eventually returned to Monarch to get back to what she found most comfortable: the deep end of a bottle and the far end of a trail. Few have seen her since, but travelers often swear they hear her and her machine gun in the night, screaming swears and spitting bullets. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon?
Did you know that?
Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. He eventually came to terms with his own past and was able to forgive the mistakes of his younger self by devoting his remaining years to serving the colony. Dr. Wells was able to revive many more scientists and engineers than he first expected, thanks to the additional batch of chemicals you stole from the Ministry. Wells never forgot about the human lives that were lost in acquiring these chemicals. In the end, Dr. Wells was able to save every scientist and engineer aboard the Hope. Over the next decade, nearly all of the Hope's remaining colonists were successfully revived. Halcyon saw a period of rapid technological and scientific advancement. Breakthroughs in dietary supplements saved the colony from starvation.
Nice!
Geoengineering projects and social reforms began to change the structure and character of the colony. Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony.
Why do you get the feeling that he
But he would never
dies?
live to see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a few years later. His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Today, Halcyon has stabilized. The people of the colony work hard to adapt to their new circumstances. Nearby colonies send aid and supplies. Life will never be easy in Halcyon, but for the first time in its history, there exists a sense of real, genuine hope about the future. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon? You brought an end to the riot on Tartarus and partnered with Chairman Rockwell to run the colony together. As Halcyon looked toward the future, you remained a constant presence in the colony's administration. You were never weighed down by bureaucracy, and you never had to dirty your hands with politics. You had people who did that for you. By your influence, Halcyon survived the turbulent years that were to follow. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
Wait, should it load me back into the screen? Because it didn't happen. I don't know if that's normal right now. I always love when games do the ending like that, like in cinematic ending, where you see what decision you made in game did what. I always love that so much. I have to say there are only two people where I may have decided wrong or that I feel bad for, but I think it's more feel bad for and not thinking that I've done a wrong decision. Number one is Reed, the mayor from Emerald Vale. Because let's be honest, Reed did not deserve to die by Marauders. He did try to be a good mayor, and he did try to be a good human, and he just didn't know how. And there we are. So I would have to say, for Reed, I feel sorry that he died, because that is definitely one of the characters who did not deserve to die. And I feel extremely sorry for Phineas. I mean, he did all that and then he dies before he can see it? That is so freaking sad. But I will also say in addition, fuck Minnie. Fuck Minnie. Wow. I of course have no idea if I have a good ending or a bad ending, but I do think I have a pretty good ending. Maybe not the perfect one. No, thank you so much for the 5 sub gifts. Thank you so much. I think I have a pretty good ending. Maybe not the perfect ending. Like maybe there could have been decisions which I should have made differently to really get the top-notch, best perfect ending. But I do really like it. I think I've made pretty good decision. I don't remember that Parvati ending. I thought she ended up with Junlei in my game. What, really? But I also romanced her with Junlei. No, that's sad, but I did romance her with her. Was a good ending? Yeah, I think so too. I think we did a good job. Noob again, thank you so much for the 5 subgifts, you freaking legend. Thank you. And hi, Wesker, how are you? Man, now I'm even more excited for part 2 of The Outer Worlds. Now, that will be interesting though, why my Parvati did not end up with Junlei in my game, because I definitely 100% romanced her with Junlei. Interesting. I'm doing pretty good too, thanks for asking. Oh well, I guess this is the end of The Outer Worlds with the DLCs, Parallel Gorgon, and also Murder on Eridanos. It has been so much fun. I really liked it a lot. As Shoba already said, I at the beginning was not 100% sure if I would like the game because I didn't know what exactly it really was, and I thought it was like more space stuff. And I'm so freaking glad that we decided to play that, and the game has been really, really good, and it was a great mixture of fights, it was a great mixture of dialogues. It just was really, really, really good. I enjoyed it a lot. I hope you guys also enjoyed it a lot. Thank you so much for watching our adventure in The Outer Worlds with all the current DLCs that are available. Thank you so much for watching, and if you guys would like to, we see each other in the next game that we will play on here.